with Phil stumping drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shell. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. We're ticked up across the board, we charge the war because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it treat, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machinios. Norton, burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fanners chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil to light that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here. Welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Sunday the 24th of November 2024. Do hope everyone's had a very enjoyable weekend indeed, whether they're just, seeing friends or family, or whether they're just chilling themselves, or whether they're celebrating their birthday like a Vigalo, you fucking boomer. Hopefully you all had a good time, hopefully it's all good fun. But yeah, it is Sunday once again, the weekend is almost over, and before the weekend has concluded, we must obviously have our Sunday bingo session where Phil Burnell may likely tell us what incredible exciting things he did on his day off. The title for his show is saying a return podcast in Major Bloodborne Progress, so there's no real set narrative as to what this podcast will be about. Sometimes he warns us and sometimes he doesn't. On this occasion, we have no real warning, there might be no real plan. Phil might be trying to talk about drama, or I might just fucking talk about the most boring fucking shit, or just say it's going to be a big huge Q&A session. We don't know what to expect. But as you can see, Phil Burnell is online. He's in his chat, saying good morning all. He was also in his chat yesterday. Phil Burnell randomly on a Saturday evening went into his little office in his Stortfort, even though it's his day off, and said, "It's my day off, back on Sunday." Because people were in his kick chat asking where Phil was. Phil didn't sound like a very busy boy. If he's on his day off in his office, typing in his kick chat to people, doesn't sound like he was that fucking busy. It's like, especially if he's in his office, that means he's away from Cat. And I don't have timestamps on these little things on these messages, but Tacozawa does, and I'm not sure these are his timestamps or Phil's timestamps or what. But yeah, it's a screenshot from Tacozawa showing that Phil Burnell's on his chat. I assume this is Tacozawa time zone, 9:27 PM. At least for Tacozawa, so I don't know if it shares the same time zone. They would be my timestamp, so GMT, says Tacozawa. So that's 9:27 PM our time. As a British style time. Which means for Phil Burnell, he's 8 hours behind, so that message would have been sent on what? 1:27 in the afternoon. Would that be right? I think I'm correct there. I think I'm correct saying that. But yeah. So yeah. Phil doesn't sound that fucking busy when he's in his fucking office sending messages to people in fucking kick. So what's he been asked? Yeah, Bookworm was asking him, "My comments a little too rough around the edges for approval these days?" So Phil says, "Don't know. I didn't deny any comments without outright insults on them." Fuck you, Bookworm, I guess. Well, if insulting Ellen or Hollywood is bad, I'm guilty. Poor Bookworm was trying to insult Ellen in Hollywood and couldn't do it in Phil's videos. Phil's video comments would not allow it, I guess. So yeah, Phil's probably going to try and look into that and make sure it's eligible for future commenting use. I'll distract him and derail him from getting ready for fucking today's show. Let me go into my fucking DSP Reacts channel and fucking make sure my comments are fucking not blocking your precious fucking feedback about Ellen DeGeneres. God damn. What the? Who's this prick? Lauren V saying big up Jad and Kick. What the fuck? We have a spy. There's a spy in the mix. Who the hell's this fucker? And they've got a crown. They're a 1 month subscriber. They're probably gifted it, you know. Yeah. Look at that shit. Just keep that shit low key. Let anyone in Phil's Kick chat know who the fuck Jad is? Fucking just fucking tumbleweed fucking passes by. Still not banned yet. Yeah, I fucking recognise your fucking name. What the fuck? You're playing a dangerous game. You're playing a dangerous game, Lauren. Anyway, while we wait for Phil to. Oh, for God's sake, what was he saying now? Considering that's what I did, lol. Wait, did you just post it? The Ellen vid is only live for an hour. I haven't checked comment shit. Oh, that'll fucking explain everything then. Oh, god damn it. Whatever. How about while we wait for Phil to go live and all that shit? First of all, latest honorary champions from TG Gamebox. He's had a very busy week, you know, so there's no actual tally from him. He's not been able to have a tally of what the figure should be. He just said he'll just take whatever cash he got this week and just assume it's all in this fuck keep. Phil is in the top 37 as of yesterday. So there is no figure. But we're just going to have to assume it's pretty much every single penny he made in the last several like days or whatever. And the piece-to-piece spreadsheets, you know, we can't check that because it doesn't get updated anymore. Piece-to-piece no longer regularly updates the daily figures. You know, that doesn't happen anymore. So yeah. What the? Kyle Denson's new on the phone, for God's sake. You're gonna get me in trouble. Oh, bloody hell. I don't... Kyle Denson, you know the Scottish king. Enough of that, you're gonna get in trouble. Phil, we know what to talk about the tractors in this precious stream chat. Anyway, well, wait for Phil to go probably live online, not jazz. How about a little blast from the past? How about a trip down memory lane? Okay? How about we look at Eddie B43's old video here of Phil complaining about a whole bunch of stuff from back in the day. This video was made by Eddie on the 10th of January 2017. Okay? And it covers things like Dark Souls, and it covers Phil complaining about die-tier YouTubers. He talks about participating and all that stuff as well. There's all sorts of things that he covers in here. Let's see how much has changed compared to past Phil. This is January 2017 Phil. And I wanted to try and identify all the similarities between past Phil and current day Phil. Every time he fucking tries to tell everyone, oh, I've changed so much. Has he fucking really?
Okay, everyone, well, that is it for the pre-stream. Like I said, I'm not going to do a super long one. I actually got an actual formal plugs in today. I haven't done this in like a week because everything that's been going on.
Phil plugging things immediately. I beg immediately. You wouldn't see Phil begging immediately these days. Oh God, no.
Thanks for being here. I think it's time to start with Dark Souls. What do you guys think? No? What do you want to see me play? People want to see me play. Oh my God, these suggestions are out of control. Wow. You want to see me go back and grind one of the endgame dungeons in Final Fantasy 15? Wow, okay, alright, you know what? I'm gonna turn off my Xbox 360, we're gonna go back. No, okay, I'm kidding. I don't think anyone wants to fucking see that. That shit is so boring. It's cool to try those out, but they're so fucking boring. My God, I don't know what they were thinking. Alright.
His old January patrons fucking choice thing. The goal of the return. So, pledge $5 by the end of January to nominate and vote for an upcoming full game playthrough. It's either Persona 4, Yakuza 4, or Minecraft. Oh God, can you imagine if Phil Burnell was fucking challenged to try and complete the game of fucking Minecraft? Like, get to the fucking end and fucking fight the Ender Dragon and all that shit? No, there's no fucking way. Phil Burnell was terrified of the fucking Nether. He was in a fucking Nether for like fucking 4 minutes. And he fucking said, fuck this shit. There's too many things trying to kill me.
Alright, that is it, everyone. I trolled everyone out. The stream check's going nuts.
That's funny.
Alright, everyone. Let me end this pre-stream and let's get started. Here we go. Oh my God. People put up horrified face emotes. That was great. People put up horrified face emotes when I said Final Fantasy 15 again. Oh my God. Don't do it, Phil. Alright. Alright, headphone. Okay, headphones on. Are we good? Nope. I think my camera's good. Is it big enough? It looks like it shrunk. It might have, because I messed with it a little bit last night when I was doing the weekend preview. Yeah, I guess it's okay. If the camera's too small, let me know. I'll readjust it. Let me boot the game. Fix my hair? What are you talking about? I'm wearing headphones. Why would I do my hair when I'm going to be wearing headphones all day? Fix my hair. Hold on, let me go perm my fucking hair for 2 hours before I get on stream to play Dark Souls. What? I'm going to blow my nose, so hold on. Hold on.
Phil actually fucking used to fucking mute himself back then as well. Like, Phil would have a very slight period where he would mute himself for doing things like, oh, I'm about to fucking have a big burp, or about to have a big snort, or about to blow my fucking nose. It didn't really last too long. It sometimes he's been doing it again lately, kind of, but he sometimes fucking forgets to fucking mute. That's a long fucking blow.
I mean, it's terrible. All this hands are all over the place. You're like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
Seriously? Still muted. He is still muted himself. There's a really long mute he had for himself.
Okay. I'm back. Someone says I should dye my hair like all the other cool kids on YouTube do. I know, right? I should spike my hair and have it like neon orange or fucking red or blue or green. Yeah, like, because, you know, act like a fucking character or a Muppet. I'll pre-screen all my fucking dialogue, and I'll record it and script it and put it in, because I'll be a totally legit YouTube gamer and famous if I do it then, right? That's what everyone wants. They want me to dye my... Because that's what makes people famous on YouTube. I'm not even fucking kidding. The dumb kids, little kids who watch these gaming... Wow, that guy has green hair. Wow, that's awesome. I'm gonna watch his video. He's cool. Fuck out of here. Fine, don't watch my stuff. Go fucking... Go watch Barney and fucking Teletubbies and watch these fucking YouTubers.
Jesus Christ, man. Let's see this fucking thing. Calling haters but insulting them does not help your cause. What do you suggest? That I should give them some hugs and cuddles? They just want trouble. This guy wants nothing but hugs and kisses. He probably grew up with Barney and Teletubbies 24/7. Oh, fucking Phil lives with a fucking Teletubby now.
So quality. Anyway, I think it's time to try to descend here. Here we go. Ready? Alright. Alright, so, we're gonna make a descent. By the way, this is a new session of gameplay. Gotta blow my nose, so I gotta get to a safe spot. Alright. Alright, everyone, it's time for a break. As I said, I'm playing to...
So let's see the metrics here. The break begins. DSP should not be whining about viewers or attendance for Dark Souls 1. He had over 800 for the first 2 sessions and still over 7, yeah, almost 800 there again. So these are back in the days where Phil Burnell was getting fantastic numbers compared to these days. Phil be creaming his wee pants for these sort of fucking numbers these days, but here he is, kind of already trying to do an audit of where everyone is. Also, is Phil live yet? Is he still not properly live yet? Why is the stream not live yet? What the fuck? Don't tell me he's fucking having tech problems again.
Around 4:30ish today, so I'll take about a 15-minute break and come back and play for about another hour and 15 minutes, okay? Thanks, I'll be back shortly, don't go anywhere. Alright, folks, I'm back. Everyone, everyone settle back in, alright? As people are settling in and getting ready to continue here, I'll give a few quick shout-outs to those who have been participating, in the stream chat. Here we go.
That was a fucking buzzword back in the fucking day. Contributions was about participation.
Oh. So far today, let me go all the way down to the beginning of today here. Here it is, I think.
I might be able to make it work, and here's how. It's not going to be based off of selling any product. It's basically going to be based off of my partner channel, which is this channel, The King of Hate HD, and basically how much you guys participate with this channel, if you know what I mean.
Waved the fucking invert, you know, the finger quotes.
I'm not allowed to come out and just say, you know, how you can do that, but anyone who's accustomed to YouTube and how the partner channels work, I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. That's where the fun comes from, so I just want to say thanks a lot to everyone. I hope to entertain you in the future. Please go to my partner channel, The King of Hate HD, and click on the ads that show up on the videos.
We had Sure Flight, who gave a cheer. Thank you. No Hero gave a cheer. Retro Cerberus with a nice 500-bit cheer. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. The Board Man, the Board Man 1994, not only subscribed, but then he resubscribed for 2 more months. So a 3-month package. Thank you, sir. Za Rastafari with a 100-bit cheer saying, do a live cooking with the King with Panda Lee on Twitch. Retro Cerberus, another cheer. And then available username 888 subscribed, and Mr. Vidar Viking just cheered for another 100 bits. So thank.
Oh, fucking Vidar, that fucking prick, that fucking Scandinavian cunt, that fucker. That fucker bought his way to moderatorship on Phil's old Twitch fucking channel. It was like cringe as all fuck, man. He fucking gave Phil Burnell like thousands of fucking dollars while he was fucking living in poverty himself. Ah, Jesus, man. Vidar was a weird bastard.
Thank you to everyone there who did that. I appreciate that. And, hey, maybe if I don't suck horribly in these deaths, maybe a few more cheers will be coming. Who knows? And I do want to say special thanks to those who guided me to the right fucking door, because obviously I didn't know where I was supposed to be going, and I would have went completely in the wrong direction and never figured this out if you didn't.
If you got, you're right, he actually had training. He had legitimate training as a butler. Like, you know, so he was like knowledgeable in how to butler. Like, he had the qualifications to be a fucking butler. The problem was he's such a creative bastard, no fucking person wanted to fucking hire him, I guess.
Help me, so thank you. Obviously, we want the playthrough to progress, not just end horribly. And it almost did. And I do know that there is an ability to fast travel between bonfires, but I don't know what it is. I don't know how you get it in this game. I have no recollection. So, hopefully I find it. Okay.
Jesus, what a snort.
Alright, let's continue on. The depths. Pretty damn good. Time to save up. Alright. Hit the game. Very nice. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for watching. Good progress today, that's for sure. I got completely lost, recovered, ended up coming back, and now it looks like I'm in good position, right? I'm in good position now to be taking on Blighttown, doing good damage. I should be able to maybe kill the boss now. I guess we'll see, alright? So, that is it. Thank you for watching. Same time, same place tomorrow. We're resuming. Right now, I'm going to take the opportunity to upload all these videos to DSP Gaming. Alright, folks? Tonight...
Yeah, Scarface is still in his Xbox DVD drive.
Right now, I'm going to take the opportunity to...
Wait for it.
Upload all these videos.
Yeah, play Scarface. That is at the bottom. This is before I fucking chucked it behind his fucking couch or whatever. That infamous Scarface playthrough.
To DSP Gaming. Alright, folks? Tonight, that is it. No more gameplay tonight, but tonight I'm going to be starting work on the Funniest Moments Countdown. So, I'm going to be closing the poll shortly. If you haven't voted yet on the Funniest Moment nominations, you have to do so on thekingofhate.com right now. Tonight, I'm going to close those and start...
The King of what? The kingofhate.com? But Phil, you're not the King of Hate anymore, I thought. The King of Hate will forever be the King of Hate. Doesn't matter how much you fucking try to fucking make the internet forget.
Working on them, okay? That's it. Peace out, everyone. See you tomorrow for more Dark Souls. Wait, I forgot. I'm not done, everyone. I gotta give shoutouts. Hold on. Let me give closing shoutouts. My bad. Thank God I didn't turn off the stream yet. My bad.
Dumbass.
Alright, so thanks to Mr. Vidar Viking for a 300-bit cheer, and thank you to G4S Pharaoh for a 500-bit cheer. I appreciate that. To close the stream, good cheering. And by the way, to the people whining in stream chat, hilarious. They're saying, I feel overpowered now. It's not fair. It's not gonna be a fun run. Guess what? That item, the weapon I'm using, is a random drop. It wasn't anything, like I said, that I actively knew was anywhere. It randomly dropped. I got it. It's good. I'm using it. So fuck that shit. Whine all you want. I am going to continue tomorrow. Alright, everyone. Thank you. See you later. Oh, fuck. Just standing there, I got poisoned. Christ. Stab it. Fuck. I can't hit it. Dude, I cannot hit it. And I'm gonna get poisoned. Oh my god. Poisoned! Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. This place is a nightmare, man. Well, poison. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, what's up?
Thank you very much, Kildexon, for the super chat. It says, I haven't got lean. Soon you'll be on his radar. I fucking better no be. I don't want to be anywhere near fucking Phil's radar.
Come with me if you want to live.
No, thank you. I wish his fucking show. God damn it. Get his fucking crappy music off. Phil stream is finally live, as you can see. The goal's at 79. But, yeah. Jesus, man. If you're in Phil's kick chat on some sort of sock account, then I would encourage tiptoeing your way around, you know? You don't want to get leaned, you know? If you're going to get leaned by Phil, make it worth your while. Don't get randomly leaned because you mentioned some other detractor or whatever. If you're going to get leaned, earn that bastard and lean, you know?
What a great frame rate. Oh my god, it's a super slow-mo. Super duper slow fucking mo. Oh! Oh my god, how am I gonna do this? It's up there, I gotta get past these guys.
Oh my god, what's up?
Thank you to Viga for the super chat. Says, who in the holy hell is I Viga? Yeah, Phil Burnell was quite confused when your name was mentioned in the stream before. That's for damn sure. Remember, my name has appeared in Phil's streams before. Someone pretended to be me while I was doing a bingo, no less. We're doing a bingo one time. Somebody pretends to be me and gives Phil Burnell, like, you know, almost $100 or whatever. So my name was on like the fucking top contributor or some pish. Very odd. Very weird seeing my fucking name up there being like the top fucking tipper on Phil's streams. It had nothing to do with me. You know, I think Phil was playing Final Fantasy or some pish. I can't mind exactly what game he was fucking playing, but yeah. So Phil, in that regard, Phil might be aware. But then again, Phil sees the email address attached to these names. So he's probably very aware that, you know, it's probably one of his regulars that gave him that contribution, just using a different name randomly. Didn't seem to question it, whatever.
Guys. Oh god. You guys are fucking assholes. Oh! Ugh. That's disgusting, man. I have no health. What the fuck? Whoa! Are you kidding me? Dude. That's insane. Did you see how much fucking health they took from me? These little bugs took insane amounts of health. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? That is insanity. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna need all the healing I can get here, man. You mean no humanity? I have humanity in my fucking hand. Look. What? I guess I have to use one.
I love how the game was telling Phil he had no humanity, and Phil's like, what? Yeah, no, and your soul is devoid of humanity, Phil. I feel like it's a good accurate way to describe you.
Okay, here we go. What is on my leg? My leg is glitched. Look at my leg. What the fuck? Look at this. Look what he did. He's lifting his leg like, I like to rest at the bonfire. He's warming his anus. His balls and anus are cold. What the fuck kind of glitch is that, dude? What the fuck? What is going on? What a glitch. Alright. He's doing it again. Look at his leg. That is disgusting. Why is he doing that? What the fuck, dude? I am running. Oh my god. Run. Run. This is insane. Run! Run! The monster there, ignore it, run. It's still after me, I can hear it. Oh! Oh! Ah!
Nice clown mode there, Phil.
I guess that's it for that, because I'm not going down that fucking tree again. Fuck that shit. I'm not going down that tree again. Fuck no. 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 Maybe later. Maybe later, but I don't know what the hell that area is. Good thing I didn't sit at that bonfire. Well, then again, if I'd sat at the bonfire, I would have revived down there, but I don't know what's past that. You know? Now some people are saying I should have. I should have sat at the bonfire. Damn it.
Who's playing this fucking game, Phil? Is it you or is it a fucking stream chat? Also, is Phil not live yet? Properly, I guess not.
Well, I'm fucked. Oh my god, nice frame rate. Good job, From Software. A sever? Is that what it's called? Sever? Server or sever? I couldn't read it. Well, dead. Such frame rate. Much responsiveness. Wow. So, I don't know. Of course, you know, the stream chat is all over the place. Some people are like, I skipped an entire portion of the game. I skipped a bunch of bosses, which I didn't realize I did when I went down that water wheel. Because I don't remember the game. I don't remember. I remember there was a water wheel from when people had showed me how to do this. But I didn't remember anything about the parts that I'd skipped. So, I don't know what to do, man. Key to the New Londo ruins. Wait a minute. I can open the shortcut. Oh shit, I can open the shortcut. Alright, I gotta get past these fat fucks and go open the shortcut. This is gonna save me a ton of issue. I gotta get past these guys, though. This way.
Well,
I had no idea that fucking key was there. I would have done this first.
Will he make it?
Okay, here we are. This should open this door here. Yup, ha ha ha! Okay, fucking shit. Now let's open the shortcut. Am I fat rolling? No, it's still a good roll. It's still pretty decent. What if I unequip the shield? Now what's my equipment load? It's actually really low. That's about the same now. Alright. I don't know what a one-hand shit. Idiot. Fucking one-hands it. By the way, did I even use the key to the depths? I don't even think I did. The one that I got from the fucking... what's his name, boss? Boss. Opens the door from Lower Berg to the depths. Oh yeah, I did. That's how I got down to New Londo, right?
You were literally too stupid to insult.
I don't remember, dude. This is the bottom of the berg. Where the fuck how do I do that? The bottom of the undead berg? I don't know. I'm so confused. This game is so fucking confusing if you don't know what you're doing. Apparently somewhere in the undead berg I can get to the fucking, Blighttown, but I don't know how. And people are like, oh, this run's gonna be so easy for Phil. We don't want to see that. I don't remember anything about this fucking game, man. I don't remember. And yes, I'll be honest. Yeah, Stream Chat is trying to help me because I don't fucking know where to go. I don't remember. I have no recollection, man. I had to. How am I gonna figure this out unless someone at least points me in the right direction? I'll be wandering for hours. People are saying this is not the right way. Now people are saying it. Oh, of course, everyone's trolling me, so I'm not gonna figure this out. I'm not gonna figure this out. There's a door somewhere I'm supposed to unlock. Is this it? This is it. Oh my god, I completely went the wrong fucking way, man. Are you serious? I have no flasks, by the way, so I'm screwed. Although there is the shortcut back to the bonfire, now that I'm thinking about it. I could use the shortcut. I just don't know if there's a bonfire anywhere. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go back to the bonfire before I fucking die here. Okay, back to the fucking bonfire. Ugh. So my apologies, everyone, that literally for 2 hours today I've been wandering around in areas I shouldn't have been in yet. I had no idea. I thought I was actually supposed to go down that area in the Darkwood, but I was wrong. I was very fucking wrong. Oh, good!
Now that's the sort of gameplay we come to expect from fucking Phil Burnell. Jesus, man, hold on. So let's just get to the end, shall we? Let's just get to the bit of the end. Or is it the whole end here? The whole end is this essentially this fucking bit. Him blaming fucking the game for him being bad, and the chat not holding his hand fucking, you know, well enough.
By 11, but that's gonna go down by 8. So it'll slightly. I'm not gonna bother with the raw. I don't think. I'm not gonna bother with the raw. Sadly, there's no mods in the stream chat right now, so stream chat's going crazy. I guess that's it. What the fuck? Oh my god! I couldn't block. I tried twice to block. He wouldn't block. Wow, that was lame. He just would not block.
I forgot about a fucking thing Phil made. It's like, oh, this is the redemption of Dark Souls, you know? It's like, I'm gonna have a face cam this time. I'm gonna have a death counter this time. I'm gonna have no excuses. And Phil Burnell, if there's one thing he has a ton of, it's fucking excuses. Oh shit, he's live. My bad. Phil has new merch, as you can see. In fact, he's wearing the merch. He has his hoodie. The hoodie that he requested the DSP merch store to send to him to show off on his own stream has finally been sent to him. So yeah, Phil Burnell's a happy chappy and he's wearing his own hoodie to his own shit. So yeah, we'll just watch the end of this and then we'll begin bingo properly.
You saw what happened? The camera rotated, and as the camera rotated, the block wouldn't rise. He wouldn't raise his shield. That was lame. People in the stream chat are being very skeptical. They're like, why does Phil keep leveling his strength? Because you saw I have 2 good weapons that need higher strength for me to use them. That's why I'm doing it. And I'm not getting a massive damage boost, but a minor damage boost with strength with the scaling of the spear I'm using, so. Okay. I just gotta remember how to fucking get back to the boss. Boss!
Well, That was a classic blast in the past of Phil Burnell playing Dark Souls. That was his redemption on playing fucking Dark Souls. And as usual, it was filled with him trying to ask for participation and all that sort of things, you know. This is how many during this is during when I streamed on Twitch. He was actively streaming on Twitch a whole lot and all that crap. Anyway, guys, I need a number for bingo. No pressure, but it needs to be a thumping good one, you know. We're going to end the weekend and hopefully we can get a good full house, you know, for the bingo card. So the very first number in chat I see will be what I use for today's bingo game. Meester was technically first, but his number makes no sense to me. Like, I don't think I can type in Meester's number in the thing, because he says 0106, which fucking doesn't make much sense. Because if I try, I don't know what will happen if I try and type this in here. Oh, something happened anyway, so fuck it, there you go. That's today's bingo card we have. Thanks to Meester for picking it. What do you mean stop fucking cheating? I use your fucking number, you fucking paranoid wee fuck. Calm the fuck down, pal. Jesus Christ, man, Meester's fucking... Is he determined to believe the world's fucking against him immediately? Fuck me, man. You fucking calm down, man. Have some fucking wheezes on. Jesus, man, Meester, calm down. You're the first one. I use your number. Calm your hand. Take a fucking breath. We need Phil to say and do the following. We need Phil to say chill, no exaggeration, him touching his hair, him saying obviously, and addition. The second row is Phil discussing politics, him saying nobody or no one, him saying million, interesting number, him saying percent, and friend. The third row is Phil displaying some YouTuber jealousy, him saying dude, king, him repeating the same point constantly, and him saying in fact. The fourth row is Phil touching his ear, him giving the prayer hands, him getting at least $150+ in support, him saying nonsense and him chewing some water. The fifth and final row is Phil saying engagement, him bumper microphone, him saying example, him saying what I mean by that is, and finally him saying literally. So there we go, that's today's bingo card we have for today's show. Cheers again to Meester for helping us pick the number. Vega has had some breaking news here. Breaking news because he can't fucking type. Literal has made a new DSP animation of his Familia DSP series. That'll be episode number 5, I believe. We could check out a wee bit of it right now. Hold on a second. Let me click on this right now. Guys, if you aren't subbed to Electro yet, I would highly recommend it. I would highly recommend it. How about we check out just a wee small snippet of it, okay? And then if you guys want to watch the rest of it, you can go to his channel. I'll put a link in the chat right now. But yeah. It's not even like 5 minutes long, but yeah, we'll watch the first minute or so, shall we?
Of course, bounties are for fun, little girl. Again,
So here we go, this is Lecturer's newest animated episode of Familia DSP. And this one's called Number One Fan. This is a bit of a spooky vibe.
Oh, hey there, Phil.
where am I? Where is my
Just
t-shirt?
relax, buddy. We are going over to my house here. Want some sparkling water?
When did you learn how to drive, Derek?
Hush, hush. Now, Phil. We are almost there. There's gonna be a lot of people at my house, so we can have fun.
How long have we been on the road?
Do you always ask so many questions? It's only been like 6 hours. Now keep your mouth shut. We are finally arriving.
This house looks abandoned, Derek. Where's the party? You said there was going to be a lot of people.
Now get out of the car. Let's go. Everybody will arrive later. Let's just...
Can I please have my shirt back, Derek?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got us matching shirts, buddy. You...
Jesus Christ, this is so creepy. This is so fucking creepy. He made... How the hell did Lecturer make a creepy bastard into an even creepier bastard? Oh my god, like, guys, I don't want to just like, I mean, we could watch the whole thing, obviously, you know what I mean, but I'd feel a bit bad just watching the whole thing here, and you guys know if I could chat, you could reason to go to Lecturer's channel. The link, if you want to watch the rest of this, the link is in the chat right now. You know, the link is in the chat right now if you guys want to watch the rest of it, okay? I'm going to watch the rest of it later on for sure, you know what I mean? I'm going to hold off for now. But yeah. Lecturer once again. Jesus, man. He has created something scary, it looks like. Jesus Christ. For God's sake, man. Anyway, so yeah, that's today's bingo card we have for today's show. So good stuff indeed. So there's a variety of ways for us to try and get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house on a bingo card. For example, if Phil burps, begs or snorts 10 times before he starts recording for his shitey gameplay, that gives us a free space. If we get 100 likes on this bingo stream as well, not only will that give us a free space, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. And also, if we get 5 new or rejoining members, that gives us a free space for every 5 we get of those as well. So you guys are in full control of 2 ways we can get free spaces. The rest are controlled by Phil and his bizarre bodily functions. That's what I was saying, begging like the little bitch that he is. I think I've covered all the stuff for the bingo card, don't Jazz? Obviously, at the end of the month of November, we're going to have a marble race to determine who gets to win half of that bingo prize fund. So if you want a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund, you've got to make sure that you've got a comment in the community post, which is linked in the description of this live stream. It's the same community post it has been for the last several months, so if your name's still there or whatever, you don't have to worry about adding your name again, you know? So yeah, there we go. You've got until the end of the month to make sure your name's there, if it's not there already. I think I've covered all the bases. The only thing left for me to do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
That'll do. Let me make sure we're at 1.5 speed and 1080p as well, of course. Keep that quality high. And good luck, everybody, at time bingo.
Good morning, everyone. It is time. It is Turkey Week. American Thanksgiving is hot on our heels. It's coming. Chasing us down. I know you guys are excited for it. I've got a full, fun week of streaming for you here. Lots of stuff going on. Today's show is jam-packed with discussion. What did I do on my day off? What's going on behind the scenes? How is DS Politics doing? And what's this? New merch? That's right. It's going to be a jam-packed, chill, fun episode on today's Level 1 podcast. So let's get it going.
And let's skip the goddamn intro.
Alrighty, everyone. Happy Sunday. I am back. I had a day off yesterday that was quite rejuvenating, to say the least. And I am ready and raring for a special holiday week here on DSP Gaming, whether you're watching live on YouTube or you're watching live on Kick. I welcome you here to the show, broadcasting from lovely, lovely Renton, Washington. All right, so cares? Let's get caught up, shall we? I wasn't here yesterday because it was my day off. And yesterday was a day when I was doing some errands. But luckily for me, my wife and I kind of talked it out on what we could do and couldn't do, and decided rather than me running around a bunch of stores that we try to order some stuff online, so that way I could basically get all my errands done relatively quickly, so that I could jump in and spend more time with her, which I did. It ended up being a very nice day of kind of hanging out at home, doing a little bit of cleaning and stuff like that, but having a good amount of time to just kind of relax. Is what you want to do on your day off. That's kind of the point, right? And I was very happy to finally have a day to kind of just chill. Although I was doing a bunch of stuff, I was paying my month-end bills and stuff. There was still tedious stuff going on, but it was a good one. Spent a lot of time with Jasper Kitty. Jasper now, for the new season, has decided that he wants to start spending time in his cat tree, which is funny. We've had a cat tree for him forever, like since we got him many, many years ago. And he pretty much never uses this thing. Or like literally, he just avoids it for some reason. It's weird. Most cats love cat trees. All of a sudden, he's now starting to go into it and sleep inside. There's actually 2 different compartments inside you can sleep in, and he started sleeping in it, and he really likes it now. So finally, only having this thing for like multiple years, so many years, finally getting use out of it. Thank goodness. And everything around here is going good. We've got 2 ceiling fans installed. We love the fan downstairs, by the way. This was part of the saga of last week where my power went out for 12 hours and then the ceiling fan electrician installer guy showed up like right after the power came back on. We love the fan. We haven't actually used the fan portion yet, but the light is super good. We actually used it downstairs yesterday, not only, you know, eating in the dining room, but also cleaning and stuff. And it's a really great ceiling fan with the adjustable light that goes different levels and stuff. So that's all good. And all right, elephant in the room. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my fall line of merch is currently live on darksidefil.shop. I am currently wearing the new DSP Gaming logo hoodie, which is essentially DSP Gaming with a crown, but the crown is actually an upside-down gaming controller. All right? I swear to you... Oh, by the way, what's up, Game Boy? Game Boy said hello. How you doing, Game Boy? I swear to you, this was not new or planned. I've had this logo for many years. Someone made this for me many years ago, but being that for a while there, I was retiring the whole King moniker. I didn't use it, but now the King is back, and people are liking the merch quality, me included. So to show you what this is, all right, if you're interested, go to darksidefil.shop, my official merchandise store on the internet, and you can buy all kinds of fun merch for the holidays. I mean, 'tis the season now, right? Perhaps you want to get yourself something nice for the fall. Perhaps Christmas is coming up and someone's a fan and would like something. So this is what I'm wearing right now. It is the King Unisex Pullover Hoodie. Okay? And it is super comfy. It is a good thickness. It's not ultra thick like some sweatshirts. It's also not thin. It's kind of right in the middle, which is how I like it. It is comfortable. It's got a nice hood. You can see 2 tassels to tighten that sucker, right? And it is very, very comfortable on and very warm, actually. I didn't know how warm it would be. And I'm actually not even wearing like an undershirt on this, and I'm pretty warm in this thing. So
TMI.
FYI, good quality stuff. And it arrived yesterday on my day off, which is why I was finally able to put it on today and model it for you on my streams, okay? So you can get it here on darksidephil.shop. They also have just a standard sweatshirt without the hood, if you're just looking for a sweatshirt. There's also other variations. Like, there's different colors available, too. You can take a look. This is the DSP Gaming logo without the crown. Maybe you don't like the crown, you just like the DSP Gaming logo, but this is the one with the crown, okay? And of course, Level 1 Podcast mug, which I forgot to bring in here today because I was rushing around. Also, this new design has launched. This is the DSP Gaming Red Dead Redemption style logo.
Oh, that looks awful. Red Dead Redemption. Reminds me of what I just saw on fucking Twitter earlier on from Lord Diaz. Yeah, I seen this earlier on Twitter and I thought, I'm going to give that a wee, like, you know, DSP Gaming. I'm holding up to the wee champions. Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption. There if I can go. Jesus Christ, man. But it's not a great logo, Phil. It's not very good at all. It doesn't really work. I think it doesn't work at all for your hoodie. You could argue that Phil's one he's got on right now. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. That logo kind of goes alright with the colour of the hoodie as well, you know what I mean? It kind of works, it looks like, you know what I mean? In terms of like colour schemes or whatever, but this logo, this for a hoodie, I wouldn't think would be good. You know, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's a transparent circle. You want your logo to kind of be full, you think, you know what I mean? And not have like gaps in between or whatever, like this fucking does, I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't work for me.
This is another one that I had for many years and never really did anything with. So good new lines of product. FYI, I actually do have a sweatshirt of this that I'm going to wear on stream probably later this week too. But I don't want to.
Who fucking
I gotta wear two at once. So probably later on in the week I'll wear that to show you how it looks. Okay. Okay. So by the way, if you're wondering, this is extra large because some people might say, well, how does it fit? Right. This is the extra large size, and I would say it's loose. So if you like a loose fit, you want extra large. You know how big I am. You see me on stream, right? I'm about 6 feet tall, just under like 5'11", and I weigh like 195 pounds.
Yeah, everyone who's fucking almost 6 foot, but they're not 6 foot, always fucking says they're almost fucking 6 foot. You're not fucking 6 foot, Phil. You've never been fucking 6 foot. Stop trying to fucking pretend you are 6 foot fucking tall when you fucking know. A wee midget prick.
And this is nice. It's a little loose. If you were to get large, it'd probably be more snug to the body. So I guess it depends on your personal preference. Like, do you like it more snug or more loose?
Maybe Cat can fucking wear the other one. Oh wait, it won't fit her.
Personally, I like looser, but maybe you like it a little snugger. So the other thing, I have a large sweatshirt, and I'll be modeling that later in the week, and then I'll let you know how that feels, you know, on the body. So, but it's good stuff. Now, I'm just gonna tell you right now, if you want it for Christmas, you have to buy it now.
Give me your money.
You must order now. Why? Because everything right now is already backed up. This sweatshirt, or excuse me, this hoodie and the sweatshirt, were actually put into process, I want to say around 3 weeks ago, and I just got them. So you really, really want to order now if you want to get something for Christmas. Do it now. Whether it's a mug, a tote bag, a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a hoodie, you know, baseball, a ringer shirt, whatever. Get it now. Get it there in time. Don't order and then be sad that it showed up after Christmas, okay? Our first contribution of the morning has come in from Darkside Pimp, who has gifted a single sub over on Kick. Congrats to Cool Spot, who just got it. Thank you, Darkside Pimp, for starting the support. I appreciate that. All right, so now that we've got the gratuitous plugs out of the way, that is not Darkside Pimp that I just typed. What I would like to say is thank you all for an outstanding week last week. As you all can see, the streak continues.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
79 straight streams of hitting my goals and felting my loser trolls. It has been an amazing, amazing ride. I'm very excited to continue the streak, to keep the momentum going, and of course to keep doing DSP Tries-Its. Man, I really liked doing that DSP Tries-It we did on Friday. It was the Triple Threat Smash Burger Taste Test Challenge, where I tried the Jack in the Box, Sonic, and Shake Shack Smash Burgers in a head-to-head challenge, and man, it was fun and very different. I have never done a DSP Tries-It that big before. So if you haven't seen it, that's on DSP Reacts, and I recommend that you give it a look. You'll probably have a great time with it, because it was really fun to do, and actually pretty informative for someone who had never had a...
The story is...
Sorry about that, I went to the website. For someone who had never had a Smash Burger before. I had literally never eaten a Smash Burger. I didn't know what it was. And then I tried it, and I was like, whoa, this is like really interesting. So give it a look, okay? So this week, what's going on? Well, first of all, obviously, as you know, on my streams, you can participate and support in many different ways.
He used the participate word again. I just love how he's been using the word participate for so fucking many years now. It always means the fucking same thing. To participate in Phil's content, you must give him a whole bunch of fucking money.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
As you know, on my streams, you can participate and support in many different ways. For example, if you're on the YouTube side, you can do a super chat or a super sticker. You can become a member of the channel, or you can gift the membership to your fellow viewer. If you're watching live on Kick, you can become a sub. And if you become a paid sub, you'll join the Founders Club. Right now, I want to say there's like 35 founder spots left on the Kick channel. What it is if you're one of the first 100 paid subs on Kick, you get a special badge. The number 1 will appear next to your name. And a lot of people have gotten this and like it a lot. You get that forever. Basically, the show, you're one of the early supporters of Dark Side Phil on Kick. So you can still get in on that because there's still around 35 spots left. Or if you gift subs to your fellow viewer, that also supports the channel. Or maybe you don't want to support through the websites, which is fine.
Give me your money.
Leave me a tip via my PayPal. And you can find a link to that in the description of either stream. On YouTube, you can use the tips command, !tip. Over on Kick, you can check the About panel. There's a link there. All of those things are ways to support the channel and keep this streak alive.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
If we keep it going this week, this Friday, on Black Friday, we're going to be doing the $1 Million Whopper Challenge.
He said million.
Burger.
It's an interesting fucking number. It's a shame Steve's not here, isn't it?
Jesus.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, 6 million. 6 million. That's a pretty interesting number, isn't it? 6 million. But guess what? You're wrong. It didn't happen. You're making it up, right? You make that shit up. No, how about this? Banned. Gone forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
The bar's being raised.
It's always gonna be fucking funny. It's always gonna be fucking funny. There you go. Phil said million interesting fucking number. Strong start to the card, I must say.
Currently at Burger King, they have not 1, not 2, but 3 limited time Whoppers. The Mexican Street Corn Whopper, the Maple Bourbon Barbecue Bacon Whopper, and the Fried Pickle Ranch Whopper. We will be trying all 3 of them head to head in another special Triple Threat DSP Tries It this Friday if we hit the goals. Let's do it again.
Give me your money.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Give me
it's
your
absolutely
money.
hilarious when we get to the end of the week and to hear my detractors and naysayers say he raised another several $1,000s to eat food. I love it. It's fucking hilarious. They're that stupid. They don't understand.
I mean, but Phil, that is just a factual observation. You're given all that money to eat food. It's a factual observation.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
How else do you interpret it? I don't know. Thank you very much to Ronan for popping their 8-month bingo Barry membership message and saying these goals are just Phil eating goals. God, these hints get filtered weekly, giving Phil 1.5k to watch Phil eat. Plus, Phil needs to learn what felted means. Yeah, Phil is it just seems to fucking say things. He sees the word and thinks it's a good word to fucking use. It's a perfect thing I've got my soundboard to demonstrate what Phil does with these fucking things.
God, it's like you just use words you hear randomly to try and sound smarter.
This is why I fucking uses terms like fucking felted, not shit, you know what I mean? Because Phil thinks it's a fucking thing, a clever thing I can fucking use on my streams, you know, that's just fucking what, that's how he's fucking, that's what he is. How is Phil going to rationalise? So, when detractors point out a factual observation where Phil Bonnell is given, like, you know, $1,500 just to fucking stuff his fucking piggy face full of food, that's a factual observation is not incorrect. So how's Phil going to try and pig-spoon his way into saying that it's not that, and what else is it? And what is it instead, according to him?
Let's do it again. Ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely hilarious when we get to the end of the week and to hear my detractors and naysayers say he raised another several $1,000s to eat food. I love it. It's fucking hilarious. They're that stupid. They don't understand that that's just a celebratory thing we do for fun at the end of the week. It's not you paying me directly to eat fast food. They're that dumb. I love it.
Phil, but Phil, if you didn't hit the goal, if you were short by like $1, you probably wouldn't fucking do the celebratory thing for fun. So it's you're putting these celebratory fun things behind a very strict paywall. You know? We're just factually observing that you charge your audience $1,500 a month at least per minimum. $1,500 a week minimum to eat some fucking fast food shit. Dark Dragon says the fact is he just told us dents how stupid they are and they don't even realise it. I find they fucking generally got Stockholm syndrome. I find they enjoy, it's like battered wife syndrome, you know? They fucking enjoy the abuse, they enjoy the fucking, they enjoy being fucking the mockery. They fucking love being stepped on by this fucking little piggy and his gout ridden fucking feet. They're just fucking, they're fucking, you know, they love this sort of shit, it seems.
Oh my God, what's up?
And thank you to Cal Denson for super chat. It says, meanwhile, Andy is a Derek 2.0 saga incoming. What, Andy Worski? The cook fiend? I didn't realise that was happening. I've not heard anything new on top of that, so that's I'm not sure what's happening with that. If you mean Andy Worski, then that's news to me. I got no idea what's going on with that. So yeah, you know more than I do about that.
Anyway, so let's keep it going, shall we? And thank you all.
Give me your money.
Thank you very much all for your help and support. In fact, that's going to be one of the major focuses of today's podcast.
Burger.
You might say, what do you mean by that?
Oh, for God's sake. So, the major focus of today's podcast is his audiences helping and supporting him. That's today's theme of the podcast, then, I guess. How the audience can fucking give him tons of fucking money.
Well, your support has been so great these last few months. I am now able to do a major upgrade that I have wanted to do for years and years and could never afford to do.
Oh, what do I think it is? Oh, it's a PC. Who are we fucking kidding? He's going to replace his fucking PC, the streaming PC. We're still doing this.
This week, will purchase a new streaming and capturing PC. It is happening.
cares?
It's just a matter, it's not a matter of is it happening, it's a matter of when and what. Because I am undecided on what PC I want to get. I found a few, well, myself and a few other people who are helping me out have found a few that look pretty good and are in the price range. I was looking to spend between maybe around 1,000 to 1,500. Well, of course, I take a look and all the good ones are around 1,500 or more. So I'm in this price range. And the other thing is, when you get a new PC, then you got to realize what else do you need. Oh, you can't just buy the capture and streaming PC. You also got to buy a capture card. You also got to buy a hard drive. You also got to buy long HDMI cables now because I have to run these across my floor because they're going to be going directly from my gaming PC into the back of the capture PC. There's not going to be an external capture device anymore. So I got to do that. Oh, by the way, other things that I've totally forgotten about that really could have like shot me in the foot. For example, earlier this week, I lost power, correct? Well, actually it was around, now you can say it was last week. I lost power. And I'm like, well, if I lose power, it could fry my PCs. So why did I stupidly not have battery backups? I used to, and they died, and I never replaced them. Now here I am with over $2,000 gaming PC that I'm using on a daily basis for work, and I stupidly don't have a battery backup for it. I'm a moron. So basically, I've already, over the course of the last couple days, bought a lot of stuff for upgrades for my setup. I'm actually going to show you.
What a surprise. What a surprise. Phil Burnell's been splurging. Oh, he's been on a shopping spree because he's been given all this fucking money from these fucking dumbass debts. So, of course, bear in mind as well, he would have recently gotten paid by YouTube a few days ago. So the YouTube money he got paid a couple of days ago, he's just been spending joyfully. And then at the start of the month as well, at the start of December, he'll get his kick money as well. So there'll be another spending spree on top of that.
Some of the stuff that I got. And again, it's a result of you and your support. I want you to understand this. All those morons over the years who said dumb shit like Phil is, squanders his money and does this. No, I'm doing all these upgrades.
No, Phil, we're right though. I mean, Phil, you were given over $27,000. As Ronan said, you were given over $27,000 for the vest streak. You didn't invest a fucking single penny into that fucking, into your business. People ask where the fucking money goes and you're fucking saying, oh, to bills. Your normal, regular supported streams that was not part of any streak or whatever went towards your fucking bills. So when fucking support is above and beyond normal, people would expect you to fucking maybe put some money aside to fucking put into, upgrading your fucking business. You're doing that now, finally. It only took you fucking 14 goddamn fucking years to fucking think to yourself, oh, maybe I should fucking reinvest in my fucking business with all this fucking support. It's probably fucking, it took a lot of years, Phil. It took an unnatural amount of fucking time to fucking get that message to fucking sink in that you should fucking reinvest into your fucking business. One of the first things I fucking did when I got fucking support...
Oh my dog! What's up?
I've got to come back to that point in a second, but thank you, Kel Denson, for the super chat. It says, Kino fans try to flag Snort Hogan. Even RTU had to defend Snort Hogan. The lore runs deep, and Phil is going back to defending a PDF. Oh, for God's sake. I did see that Rich actually fucking, shouted out Snort Hogan on Twitter the other day or whatever. I'm not keeping tabs on what's going on exactly. I'm not too sure. I'm not too caught up, but whatever's happening, you know what I mean? I'll be interested to see how Phil, Phil wasn't, here we go. Phil won't even probably address it. Phil's going to fucking do his usual thing where it's like, I don't know what's going on. I've not been told what's going on, and they're not my friends. He's going to do his absolute best to fucking just distance himself, kind of, by pretending to fucking feign ignorance or whatever. He won't bother his arse to try and even learn what's going on. But yeah, Phil's just going to fucking plead ignorance for absolute certainty. But what was I saying though? Yeah, so when I started streaming Bingo, okay, and you guys started supporting me, it didn't take me long to think to myself, oh, I'm going to take some of this money that I've been kindly given, and I'm going to reinvest in the fucking Bingo stuff. thanks to you guys being so supportive, whatever, I got myself like a better microphone, and I was able to get myself a stream deck as well, and all that jazz. You know what I mean? All these kind of things to try and improve the fucking quality. Because at the end of the day, though, you know, it's people. If I can do that to give you guys a better quality of product to enjoy, then that's the fucking that's you may as well do that. You know, it's one of those things where if I can improve on how this looks and operates, then that's the main thing. You know, it's just. But Phil, though, it took him so long. It took him so long to learn that.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Oh, Ronan with a super chat here with a spicy take.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Ronan's spicy take about Phil, saying Phil will defend a PDF because he himself is one. That's controversial. Was Liana 17 or 18 at the time when they met up or started talking? That thing's always been quite debatable. And thank you to Ozzy Turtles Gaming as well for a super chat. It says, hey DSP, take your wife on a honeymoon, you tight ass. That's a great point. They've still not had a honeymoon. The two of them have still not had a goddamn honeymoon. The question will be, will they ever have a honeymoon? Will it ever fucking happen? I don't think it ever will happen, personally. All the fucking extra money he's been getting, and he's fucking neglected to fucking take care of his family. It feels like Phil Burnell's main priority is to take care of himself. Like what? How has Kat Burnell benefited in any fucking way from Phil Burnell being given all this extra fucking money? Phil has extra time off a week, so poor Kat is fucking forced to spend more time with Phil. Phil bought a new washer and dryer, which means fucking more work for Kat Burnell because Phil Burnell doesn't do the fucking laundry. It doesn't feel like she's getting many fucking positives out of this fucking situation, Phil. It feels like it's mainly you benefiting from the situation and barely her. Where's her fucking honeymoon, Phil?
Because of you. Because you allowed me to, because you've been so supportive over the last several months, I'm reinvesting into the business to make it bigger and better. So, all those morons who said all that dumb shit didn't know what the hell they were talking about because I'm ready. This is it. We're going to get all the components, and then it's just a matter of scheduling the migration, which is going to be me migrating from this old, noisy, breaking down PC to the new one, and getting everything up and running and setting up, which probably will be in early December, okay? So, here we go. What should we talk about? Where do we start? Well,
who fucking cares?
Before we get to that, I would like to do one little thing, because I'm very pleased with how things are going currently with my DS Politics show. If you're not aware, once a week, exclusively on Kick, I have been streaming a show called DS Politics. And it's basically me covering...
Oh my dog! What's up?
And thank you to Ronan for his super chat. It says Cat benefits by getting fatter from faster. That was happening before the fucking the Kino stuff though. We seen her at the start of the year, remember, and she was the fucking size of a fucking Kia. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. It's like, no. So yeah, that was even before the massive influx of fucking financial contributions that Phil was getting. Oh my, I don't know. It's a weird one. It's just that predates the Kino support. Remember when we've seen Kat before? Jesus, man. Oh, she hated that shit, man. Phil Burnell did his absolute damnedest to try and get involved in what, but Phil's like, but Kat's like, I hate this. I'm going to leave now. You're not done yet, Phil, but I'm going to leave now. And she fucking just waddled off, never to fucking be seen again.
Once a week, exclusively on Kick, I've been streaming a show called DS Politics. And it's basically me covering politics for about 2 hours. And I've covered all kinds of different topics. The presidential election, local news here in Washington, celebrities trying to get involved with politics in various different ways, all kinds of stuff, okay? And FYI, I just want to get everyone up to snuff on this, on how it's working, okay? So the show is airing exclusively on the Kick channel. Many of you are watching on the Kick channel and have seen it. It's actually archived there and you can watch it in its entirety. But if you can't be on Kick, maybe you don't like using Kick. A lot of people don't, all right? I am archiving all of my stuff, all the important clips and moments from that show on my DSP Reacts channel. So let's take a look, because I want to show you how it's doing. I'm very happy with the performance so far. So here's DSP Reacts, and previously this channel was only used for my DSP versus the Internet clip show.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Jesus Christ, fucking Ronan's fucking no holding back today. Thank you very much, Ronan, for super chat. It says, which will be fatter this Thursday, a turkey or cat? I don't know. It depends. Oh, it depends. I don't know. It's an interesting one. What's going to fucking be the fatter Phil in that fucking whole household? Will it be Kat Burnell or will it be the turkey itself? I know, she ruins all the turkeys, remember? Like she's every time there's like some sort of cooking story or situation, it's like, it seems to go wrong because she ignores the recipe and then lo and behold, it doesn't turn out well. And it's like, oh, maybe the recipe was right after all. Like, who knows? Yeah. It's, yeah, I know. Like, it's a strange one. It's like, it doesn't, I mean, it just sounds like a normal day for Phil Burnell though. Like, what's so special about this Thanksgiving for him? You know? It's just, it's like, there's none of Kat's family. There's none of Phil's family. There's none of their family or friends or whatever. It's just, it's the same old, except with a different fucking kind of meal. There is no variety or special circumstance as to what makes that fucking Thanksgiving meal different from their normal meals they'll have. You know? As Phil Burnell, could Phil Burnell have used some of this fucking extra money he's been given by his audience to fly his parents out to be with him on Thanksgiving? That would have been quite a nice, wholesome thing for Phil Burnell to have done, wouldn't it have? If he fucking paid for his mammy and daddy to come fucking see him and spend Thanksgiving together. Nah, he's too cheap to fucking do that because that would fucking involve him spending a whole bunch of money on someone that's not him.
I just watch random clips once a week. Well, the show ran its course, and after 2 years, people stopped caring about it. So now, I'm uploading a whole bunch of archived clips and highlights from DS Politics, plus the DSP Tries It videos. And soon, likely in December, we're going to start doing long-form React content on this channel as well. So
Steve, I've got some bad news for you. Welcome, by the way, but Phil's already said million. We've already seen the clip. So yeah, got some bad news.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Aussie's Turtle Gaming for the super chat as well. It says, is this DSP Gaming or DSP Politics channel, Phil? Very good question. Phil Burnell has claimed that you're not allowed to discuss politics in any manner on his YouTube gaming stuff, however. But here he is on his gaming channel, describing the politics channel and doing some sort of fucking bizarre, you know, audit of how well it does. You know, nobody really fucking cares. Also, Steve missed the fucking short. It's a shame. I do have something else for you though. I seen a tweet from Shinko, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna say that for Steve. I seen this fucking message. I thought that reminds me of Steve. Just did you know your lower back hurts because you probably deserve it, you piece of shit. But Phil Burnell was probably complaining about his bad back. I've not actually seen this yet. This clip. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. Phil Burnell complaining about his bad back. I don't think I remember this. This is what? This would have been fucking Friday.
Felt unhealthy because like, I'm tired all the time to move around because I was too fucking heavy. Okay, my body had all these issues. This is when I was having my back issues severely. Like my back was really bad off, meaning I had a severely herniated disc between my L4, L5 vertebrae, and I was getting numbness or shooting pain down the backs of my legs. And sometimes it was even worse where I felt like I was going to have a actual like panic attack because I couldn't control my legs the way that I should be able to. All right. My knees felt incredibly painful almost all the time. There was a day when I worked at the helicopter company and I was like 240 something. And all I did, I swear this is all that happened. I opened my car door and I went like this and I put my leg down on the ground. And I started to get up, and my knee buckled and popped. Just went, Badoo! And I said, oh, it was excruciating pain. Oh, fuck. So I was sitting there in the parking lot screaming in pain at my job. And I had to go work that day. I'm hobbling in. These incredibly painful legs. People were like, what happened? I was like, I don't know, my knee. It's because I was fat. It's because I had too much body weight. The human body is not meant to be supporting hundreds and hundreds of pounds of fat on the body. Okay? And then on top of that, I actually had issues with breathing and sleeping, where sometimes I would actually I would snore so loud that I would wake myself up at night. Because I couldn't, you know, when you're that level of unhealthy fat, you're not breathing properly anymore. You know, I don't know if it was sleep apnea officially or whatever. I never had it tested, but it was really bad. All right. So I couldn't get a good night's sleep ever. I felt like shit always, never had energy, felt unhealthy, felt sick, and hurting joints, back fucked up. And that was it. 240 pounds. Right?
Jesus, man. I've not actually seen. We'd won bingo. This is why I didn't see it on bingo. We'd already won bingo by that point in time, so we fucking got to skip that part, you know? We didn't get to fucking have to endure that part. This is later on in fucking bingo on that fucking day, so that's why I missed it, but Jesus Christ, though. The thing is as well, a lot of the things that Phil addressed there are things I can kind of relate to myself. I'm a big fat bastard, as you guys know. I'm 6'4", right? But I'm also a big fatty bastard, you know, and I'm trying to lose weight. My partner is convinced I've got sleep apnea. Like, she thinks that I don't breathe for a while. She thinks I just fucking died all of a sudden. And all of a sudden I fucking start breathing. So I'm hoping to get tested for sleep apnea in the future to see if it is that or not. But at the same time, losing weight would definitely fucking help that situation, I feel like, because I'm still a fat bastard. It's still a work in progress, but not actually, you know what I mean? But nah, Phil... Phil is just a fucking fat, lazy bastard. Like, you can... Phil's problem... So Phil's like 240 pounds, which is not awful if you're still doing some exercise as well. You can also say muscle... I think I'm right in saying muscle weighs more than fat does. I think I'm right in saying that. So if you fucking manage to actually look after yourself and you fucking maintain your fucking body and you build up muscle and strength, then that's not necessarily a bad weight to be. Depends on your height as well, of course, and everything else. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like... It's just one of those things where it's like he clearly just never wanted to, like, he was just fucking being a lazy piece of shit. He was sitting in his arse all day, doing absolutely fucking nothing. I just seen the top of the screen, and by God, look at all the Amazon tabs he has open, ready to fucking go through for this fucking PC shopping spree of his. Jesus Christ, man. We are going in for a bad time. Oh my God. Anyway, fuck it, man. Back to bingo. Bingo's doing well though, but it's good bingo card so far. Quite robust.
This channel is actually seeing a rejuvenation. It's gotten a large increase in views because of the stuff I'm putting on it now. So just to show you how we've been doing, okay? So this is the DS Politics highlights that I've been uploading to the channel, and they are doing very well compared to the previous videos on the channel. No exaggeration. The videos I used to upload here were getting anywhere from 100 to 300 views tops. That was it. So it wasn't making me any money or anything. It wasn't really getting any attention. Now, these videos are getting anywhere from 500 to over 1,000 views, and people are engaging with them like crazy, meaning they're leaving tons of comments. They're liking the video. This is excellent. This is much better than what used to be on this channel, okay? So the latest highlights that I've just uploaded over the last 2 days, some of them got, again, over 1,000 views on this one. Pretty good. And this morning's one is actually only an hour and already has 300 views and climbing, where I say goodbye to Ellen DeGeneres, who has left the country because Donald Trump won the election, which I find absolutely hilarious. So if you haven't seen these yet, you probably want to watch this, all right? It's pretty funny. It's pretty fun. It's good stuff, and I'll be doing it once a week. In fact, this week I'm doing it Friday night.
The only thing that's kind of funny is that the person that's making your thumbnails is quite potentially a troll. Now, what I mean by that, I think it was that being said that shared a tweet earlier on. I'm not sure. Somebody shared a tweet earlier on of the thumbnails that Phil has, and like they're convinced it's a fucking troll making them for them. Here it is. Has that been said? I've seen enough. I'm calling it confirmed that Philip's thumbnail maker is a detractor. Yes, the face tints are added by the thumbnail maker. So here we go. These are the thumbnails in Phil's videos for his clips. DSP goes off in Flight Sim Des for incredible botched launch rant. DSP goes nuclear on child crime in Seattle. Where are the parents? DSP calls out Trump derangement syndrome. And that last one. That last one. Bloody hell, man. Yeah, I mean, that could very well be the case. It wouldn't be the first time that there's been a secret detractor doing little shenanigans for him, making little, you know, bits of like, you know, creative thumbnail art or whatever, but then they sneak in a couple of wee things here and there that Phil's oblivious to.
Normally I do it Thursdays, but I can't do it Thursday this week. It's American Thanksgiving. I won't be streaming. But Friday night, you can watch DS Politics live over on Kick, and you can expect all of the highlights on this channel. Now, in addition to that, as you can see, the rejuvenation of DSP tries it.
Oh, Phil said addition. That's our first bingo of the game. Hang on a second. There we go.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
Meth Bear tipped £5. Not only is Phil's butthole and ego fragile, but his joints are too. Good luck getting an NHS appointment 18 months from now, Jad, before having it delayed.
As actually, it's not going to be for the NHS. I'll tell you that much right now. My work have the option where you can opt in to private healthcare through AXA. You know, I've got that option And you can opt out of it as well, you know what I mean? But you can opt back in. So I opted back in. The wee window to be eligible for it, you can opt back into it. The NHS is really struggling right now for sure. After the last fucking decade or so, what the fucking people fucking running the country to the fucking ground, and yeah, the NHS is massively struggling. I'm hoping it won't be through the NHS. I'm hoping, because I went to my doctor about sleep apnea, and I talked to him about sleep apnea, you know what I mean? And like I told him all the things, like my partner's watched me fucking like stop breathing for a while. I went and filled in a sort of fucking wee form of like, and I filled out all his answers. The doctor I had in my local health centre seemed like they didn't care. Like I didn't meet the criteria to get you know to get suggested to go and fucking get testing for sleep apnea, you know. Like, and like all the things that they're asking me is like, does this thing happen? Aye, sometimes. Like, do you fucking fall asleep sometimes on public transport? I've done that sometimes. But it's because it's one of those questions where it's like, it happens because I choose it to happen. Like, if I want to fall asleep on a bus, I can. I'm not narcoleptic. Well, I'm not gonna fucking fall asleep without planning to fucking wanting to fall asleep. You know what I mean? If I'm on a fucking bus, if I need to stay awake for that journey, I will stay awake for that fucking journey. You know what I mean? So it's one of those kind of fucking weird questions where it's like, am I being asked, am I fucking narcoleptic, or am I being asked how easy it is for me to fall asleep if I want to fall asleep? It's strange kind of questions like that. So yeah, my local doctor said, look, we're not going to fucking get you looked at for sleep apnea or whatever, you know what I mean? You're just lose some fucking weight, which is good advice, of course, you know? But nah. But I'm going to try and get looked at as well. I mean, cause I can now got access again to AXA, which is like private medical healthcare stuff. I'm going to try and look into getting sleep apnea looked at through them instead, not through the NHS. So yeah, you're right though about the NHS. So the NHS takes a long time to try and get things resolved and dealt with. Whatever, it's crazy, fucking the amount of time it takes. But yeah, thank you for the tip, Methbear, and of course, thank you for mentioning Phil's butthole. Very pleasant indeed when you fucking do that.
The highlights on this channel. Now, in addition to that, as you can see, the rejuvenation of DSP Tries It has also been a hit. Compared to, again, the videos on this channel that got like no views, we've been doing these celebratory food vlogs called DSP Tries It over the course of the last month and a half since this streak has been going on and continuing. And man, they're doing well. Just take a look at all these videos that we've done. I mean, look at the last video that I'd done, right? A holiday special. And then I think I'd done a couple like on the DSP Gaming channel. And then I brought it back in January or February for the Mr. Beast candy bar, that awful fucking, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. Feastables or something? Feastables. They're terrible. They're disgusting. It was so fucking overly sweet. I wanted to vomit when I ate it. So now, we have rejuvenated DSP Tries It. And as you can see, Adam's Family Meal at Burger King. The Chicken Big Mac plus a bunch of other stuff over at McDonald's. Sweet and spicy meatball, tuna, and jerk turkey subs at Firehouse Subs. The Katsu Godzilla Burger at Katsu Burger. A whole bunch of actual traditional Japanese cuisine from Shinya Shikudo. The entire Taco Bell Decades menu at Taco Bell, and now the Triple Smash Burger Challenge. Again, they're doing so well. I'm so happy that the content I'm putting on this channel is actually interesting to someone, because I was working on this channel for 2 years and I felt like I'm doing it for myself, basically. But now people are actually watching. So if you haven't checked DSP Reacts out recently, I strongly urge you to give it a look, because I think you're going to enjoy the channel, what I'm doing with it. And again, there's more to come. Not only these clips from DSP Politics, but also the DSP Tries It as the streak continues. And coming up, we're going to start talking very soon about what I should do for a long-form React project sometime in December. I'm actually excited to bring back a long-form React, which I haven't done one in so long.
I think, yeah, him mentioning the fucking Feastables kind of thing would technically be considered YouTuber jealousy.
Burger.
Yeah. Him going on about that, for sure, I think is definitely a YouTuber jealousy in some capacity, because obviously the Feastables kind of thing or whatever is, or Feastlies or whatever, they're fucking done by Logan Paul and all that shit. Yeah, that's YouTuber jealousy.
Okay, so good stuff. Now, one quick thing. You might wonder, well, how can you be a part of all of this, right? Well, if you become a member on this channel, there's different perks you can get. If you become a submissions tier member, which is $5 a month, you submit articles, topics, and other, you know, videos, things for me to watch and review and use in my DS Politics show. In fact, scroll all the way down here. Okay, so far, 3 people have submitted topics for this week's show. Keep in mind the show is airing on Friday. So if you're a member here, please get to submitting topics for the show. I haven't yet reviewed these yet, because I've actually been taking in stuff for myself. Like, I look at all the political stuff, and I'm basically trying to grab a whole bunch of topics for this this Friday show. And should be good. I'm very excited to do this on Friday night, and I'll have content in there that you guys are helping to suggest as well, all right? So please become a submissions tier member to submit topics for the show. Now, in addition, when I'm talking about the long form React stuff, that's going to start in December, and you have opportunity to basically give me ideas for that and what I should be doing Reacts to if you become an Ultra member. Like literally only the biggest supporters of the channel have any say in the long form React content that I'm going to be doing coming up. So if you become an Ultra member today, you can suggest stuff for the show that will probably begin in December. All right? All right, good stuff. Darkside Pimp with a second gifted sub over on Kick. Thank you, Darkside Pimp. I appreciate that very, very much. That gets us up to $10 in support this morning. I greatly appreciate. Also, I want to say shout out to Abdullah, 23 months as a member on YouTube. Can you order Del Taco or In-N-Out Burger? There is no Del Taco or In-N-Out Burger anywhere near me, sadly. In Washington State, I don't even think those things exist. There is a place called Taco Time, and I had them, like, when I first moved here, like that first week or that first month, like 10 years ago. I had it, and I think I liked it, but I never went back. So no, sadly, we don't have those over here, you know. In-N-Out is definitely a California kind of thing. And Del Taco, too. Like, I remember in the early 2000s, so we're talking over 20 years ago, I stayed at a friend's house for a couple of weeks. He lived in Orange County.
A friend's house? A friend's house?
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
Fuck you and your friends.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
California, and I think we went to Del Taco like 5 times in 1 week.
Wait, so Phil has been to California before?
Kind of thing. And Del Taco, too.
I thought Phil had never been to California.
Like, I remember in the early 2000s, so we're talking over 20 years ago, I stayed at a friend's house for a couple of weeks. He lived in Orange County, California, and I think we went to Del Taco like 5 times in 1 week. We just kept going there because the food was cheap. And not to say it was great or anything, it was just very cheap, you know? So, okay, so, good stuff going on over on DSP Reacts. I'm having a great time with all the content. I hope that you guys will give it a look. All right, so, the one big topic for me to talk about today, folks.
He's not going to tell everyone about his day off. Right, Evil West in San Diego. Of course, he was there for fucking Evil. Of course he fucking was. So basically, Phil didn't really see much of the fucking area because he was fucking busy just fucking playing the game.
Is all of these improvements and things that I'm doing, number one, all the equipment that I've already ordered, and number two, the stuff that I still need to order. All right, so let's talk about it. All right, this will be an interesting subject for those who like the streams. You see,
but Phil, we want to hear about your robust day off.
Me work with 10-year-old outdated equipment for so long. If you've loved all these upgrades that I had this year, you're absolutely gonna love when I have a better capture streaming PC and I'm able to put out better quality videos and better quality streams. Notably on YouTube, you guys had better quality streams, and then when I started dual streaming, I had to downgrade the YouTube streams. So now when I get all this new equipment, I'll be able to go back to the old high quality streams again on YouTube, which will be awesome, right? Good stuff. I'm very excited. So let's do it. First of all, I got a small purchase. All right, a small one as a result of the Black Friday deals that I've already started. For those who don't know, Black Friday is this Friday.
Didn't he buy himself a new controller, even though the PS5 Pro came with a new controller?
All right, this coming Friday. But for some odd reason, no one actually sells anything for a discount on Black Friday anymore. All these businesses start their Black Friday deals a few days ago. Like the Friday before Black Friday, now is Black Friday. So all these deals hit the internet. And one of the ones that I jumped on was that game controllers have dropped in price, and I got a new one for my PlayStation 5. I'll tell you why in a second. I got the crazy metallic indigo PlayStation 5 controller. Normally, like $79.99, some astronomical price. I got it for, I think, $55. So it was like 15 bucks off or something like that. So pretty awesome looking, huh? It shines all around, too. The entire controller has this metallic sheen to it. It looks pretty dope. Now, to be honest, I was going to try to get the 30...
He actually said the word dope. I think I removed it. Hold on. Didn't I remove the word dope because Phil stopped saying it? I did. I removed the word dope because Phil Burnell stopped saying the word dope. And now he said it again, randomly to fucking blue. What an arsehole.
Anniversary PlayStation 1 anniversary controller, which they're selling for PS5. It's a normal PS5 controller, but it has a color scheme that looks like the original PS1. So I tried to get it, and it went for sale. I think it was at Walmart, okay? They put a bunch of them up on the site. The moment they put them up, I was there, I clicked the link, I went to the site, I put my information in, I went to checkout, and they were already sold out. And I was like, what? How could it possibly already be sold out? I literally clicked the link the moment it went live. And it actually said 300 people also had it in the cart and couldn't check out because it had already sold out.
So that's how Phil spent his day off? By just staring at fucking the internet browser for trying to get a deal on shopping controllers?
So I couldn't get that one, but I said, well, I'll just get a cool color. Then I got this one. I thought they had a few different ones. There's this one that was a pearl color that was white and metallic, but I thought that this indigo metallic looked a little better. Now you might say, well, why did Phil buy another PS5 controller? Doesn't he already have one? Well, I do. I've been using this one for about a year. In fact, I bought this one a year ago. I want to say around Black Friday, too. I can't remember.
Oh my dog, what's up?
I am so confused. Did the PS5 Pro not come with a fucking controller? The thing he unboxed like 2 weeks ago, did that not come with a new controller? Also, thank you to Kill Dancer for Super Chat. It says a small purchase, a replica of his manhood. You can go smaller than that.
Exactly when. The problem is, as I've been playing Bloodborne, I've noticed when I'm using this trigger right here, it doesn't feel right. And then I started testing it against, yeah, they feel completely different. So this one has a nice firm click. This one, as I'm doing it, feels mushy. So what that means is this button's wearing out already. And I haven't even used the controller for a year, and it's having issues. I noticed as I was playing Bloodborne that sometimes our combos weren't completing. And I was like, why is it not completing? Because the button is kind of half and half. Dang it. You know, for a controller I'm not using that much. But hey, I'm now playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. I'm playing Bloodborne on the PS5 Pro. I need a controller that's going to work better. Now you might say, well, why don't you just use the controller that came with your PS5 Pro? Because I gave it to my wife. My wife is now using...
Damn it, Steve, you're right. Damn it, Steve was completely correct. Oh, god damn it, Steve. I don't know, I'm not complaining, but god damn it, Steve. It's, some of us detractors know Steve, know Phil too well. We know him too goddamn well. He is that predictable. He is that goddamned predictable. Oh, then just take it back, Phil. Give her the fucking blue one with the fucking stick drift. You should see him fucking play that many fucking games anyway. For God's sake. I'll just wind it and then fuck off.
Dang it. You know, for a controller I'm not using that much. But hey, I'm now playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. I'm playing Bloodborne on the PS5 Pro. I need a controller that's going to work better. Now you might say, well, why don't you just use the controller that came with your PS5 Pro? Because I gave it to my wife. My wife is now using my baseline PS5.
Disp Optimist tipped £1. It's a poor tradesman that blames his tools.
It's a very good point. It's a very good point, you know? You know? It's a classic phrase there, and I think I have a lot of... I put a lot of stock behind that phrase, personally. I think it's a very good phrase. You know, a good craftsman will make the most of the tools at their disposal. Obviously, I mean, a better tool will help you, but yeah, a good craftsman though will still be able to do a good job with some bad tools. If I send to you, I'll get a screenshot of this particular face, as has been requested. This will be the first screenshot we have from today. Because I need to be hunting for thumbnails for tomorrow's thumbnail, you know? It shows this fucking chair. Ugh. You know, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave a chair. I'm not gonna bother. It removed most of the background, that's all good. And if anyone else wants to fucking remove a chair, they can, it's up to them. But I'll throw it in the member Discord. Let me throw it in Mister's general direction as well before he complains. There we go. There we go. As our first little pause freeze frame of the day. So fantastic stuff indeed. Bingo card doing very well. We have one free space so far as things go. Fella's begged 12 times already. So yeah, Bingo card doing very strong. But we need Phil though. We need Phil to get a whole lot more money. Him getting at least $150+ in support is on the bingo board today. So we need the whales to fucking come out. And that reminds me, there's a brand new emoji for members to use if Phil does get whaled out. There's a new emoji of a whale carrying some fat stacks. So yeah, members can enjoy that. Brand new emoji. Courtesy of Takozilla.
You know, for a controller I'm not using that much, but hey, I'm now playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. I'm playing Bloodborne on the PS5 Pro. I need a controller that's going to work better. Now you might say, well, why don't you just use the controller that came with your PS5 Pro? Because I gave it to my wife. My wife is now using my baseline PS5, so I gave her that controller so I can't take it back. You know, I'd be pretty messed up. So that's why I got a new one. So I like the looks of this one. I'm just pretty upset that the button's worn out already. Stupid. So, yes, Metallic Indigo today as I play Bloodborne on my first stream. Hopefully it's a good one. I mean, it feels fine. I haven't used it yet. It feels good. See, this is a nice, solid, sharp click. It's not mushy. The other button's mushy. Very good. Okay, so that was my first purchase, okay? So, I've been speaking with multiple people about a new PC to capture and stream from, all right? I definitely need one that's going to be kind of future-proof, meaning it's going to be good for many years. This PC I have has lasted 10 years. Do I expect that my next PC will last 10 years? No. I've literally never owned a PC that lasted that long until this one. I can't believe this one lasted 10 years, seriously. Now, technology has advanced so much. Everything is so different now. Maybe it would. I don't know. So I'm looking for something that has a decent processor, a good graphics card, but some factors that a lot of people haven't realized. You need one that has a good motherboard. So you have the slots you need to put in expansion stuff. Like, for example, I got to get an internal capture card that's going to do up to 4K. Maybe even have better pass-through and have all these nice features. I want to have a really good capture setup, okay? I can't do that with a PC that just doesn't have that. And people were suggesting to me PCs, oh, look, this one has a great processor. Yeah, but the motherboard's tiny. You can't even put anything in there. So I wouldn't even be able to have an internal capture card with this PC, so what's the point, right? So, all that being said,
Hey, shout to that being said.
Basically started getting the components that I need for the new PC before I actually ordered the new PC. You want to know why? Because a lot of these components are now currently on a Black Friday sale, so they're cheaper now, but only for this week, and then the prices are going to go back up to normal. And I was going to hold off until I bought the PC. And then all of a sudden, I started looking at the stuff that I had. Basically, I had a lot of it in my cart, right, in Amazon. And all of a sudden, all the dates of delivery started getting pushed into like mid to late December. I said, oh shit. So what's happening is people are buying these items gradually over the week, and now the stock is gone. So now you're on back order until the next shipment comes in. What am I going to do with it if I got to wait until mid to late December? If I buy a PC, I can't use it. I won't have the capture card. I won't have the hard drive. I won't have anything I need to use it. Like, so I got to get everything now. So I actually did start getting everything. Okay, first thing that I actually bought were these. And this is funny. I swear the prices have gone up because let me show you. So I bought 2 of these battery backup surge protectors, okay? But I swear they were cheaper than this because I got 2 of them, and even after like checkout and everything, they were $300 for both. So how are they $160 now? I don't know, but I bought 2 of these, and they're coming. In fact, I think they're arriving today, and that's good because I need them. Like I should have had these all along. This is completely on me being lazy and stupid. Why on earth do I have a super high-end gaming PC over here, a PS5 Pro, and I don't have a battery backup for it? I mean, that's dunce level stuff. So now I've got them. I'm gonna have one for this side of the office over here, for the PC and the PS5 Pro and the TV and all that equipment. Then I'm going to have the other one on the other side of the office for the capture streaming PC, all my monitors, all the equipment over there. Okay? So there you go. That's the first thing I bought, and that's coming today. The next thing I bought were extra long HDMI cables that are up to standard. I got a couple of these because they're 15-footers, so they should definitely reach across the length of my office. And they're the best, they're high speed and everything, as you can see, 4K at 120 hertz and everything. So that should be fine. These cables, I'm so happy that these are cheap. Back in the day, they used to rip you off so bad for cables. It was absolutely ridiculous. It made no sense at all. You would try to buy a cable, it'd be like $50. Like, what? Now that you get it for like 10. So that's something that's definitely improved over time, thankfully. Okay, something else that I got. I just bought this one because actually originally I had a different one in my cart, and then the thing's delivery date got pushed out like many days. In fact, look at this. I ordered this, okay, and it's actually coming faster than that. This already got pushed out. Wow. Holy crap. Hold on. Let me double check because I ordered mine yesterday, and it said it's coming this week, and now this says these wouldn't even come till Friday, so it means this one actually must have got pushed out too. I'm glad I bought it when I did. Let me look. Yeah, arriving overnight. I ordered this very hard drive, and it's arriving overnight tomorrow. But if I hadn't gotten it when I did, I would have had to wait till later in the week. Yeah, it's exactly the same one. Look at that. The 980 Pro. So, yeah, I'm getting it overnight, but if you had ordered it, it wouldn't have come till Friday because it's already on back stock, right? Oh, no, Tuesday. It would have come on Tuesday. All right, so I'm getting it a little earlier. But as you can see, the dates are all getting pushed on all this stuff. So this will be the hard drive that I'll use to kind of store all the videos and everything that I record on a daily basis. SSD, which I don't even have right now. I have a standard hard drive that's been malfunctioning for the last year and a half and having corrupted videos. Okay? Yeah, I know. This is a good price, too. Look at the price drop. 41%. That's a really good price drop. Now, do I believe...
Well said, percent. Fantastic.
Burger.
I was hoping it would.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
I was waiting for it to fucking mention the word percent there based on the deals, the Black Friday deals.
If it was actually 205, probably not. I bet that this was actually like 150, 160. But still, this is a great price for it, okay? So a good value. And then, this is here is the capture card that I have purchased. It is the Elgato 4K Pro internal capture card that can do 8K and 4K up to 60 frames. And everything else like 120 frames. So, yeah, pretty cool. Not to say that I'm going to be capturing at 120 frames. I can just imagine what the file size would be. I'm probably going to be sticking to 60 frames. But it's a really good internal capture card. And has a lot of, features and things that I'm going to want. Not that I'm ever going to use 8K pass-through. I don't think I'm ever going to use that, right? But it should have no lag whatsoever. And it will fit a pretty standard, PC case. And this is one of the reasons when people were suggesting, hey, get this PC. And I was looking into it. I was like, nah, that case wouldn't even fit this capture card. And I need to have a dedicated capture card. The days of me using external are over. I need to stop. It's been a decade. I want to use something internal that's, very dependable. All right? All right. So... that's all the stuff that I ordered already, and it's en route, and it should be here within the next couple of days. The one thing I haven't done, I haven't actually bought the PC yet, all right? And I'm still looking at the same 3 that we were looking at, that we were looking at earlier in the week. So this one, it's a Ryzen 7, okay, with a 4070 Super graphics card and a good amount of RAM, and it has a lot, you can see, it has a lot of space for expansions. So that way I can actually put this capture card in it and not have to worry about running out of space, okay? So that's one. Then we've got this one, another Skytech, another Ryzen 7, and I think the graphics card is slightly less. I can't remember the difference. There's a distinct difference between the two, okay? I don't care. It's funny because, of course, they all have RGBs now. I don't give a crap about the RGBs on this thing at all. Like this PC, unlike my gaming PC, which is right there in front of me and I get to see the RGBs all day, this PC will sit over here to my left and I'll probably never look at it. So I could care less if it has RGBs and fancy bells and whistles and stuff like that, okay? So I think these two are very similar. I'm not exactly sure what the distinct difference is because I think they're the same processor. I think this one has a slightly better graphics card because this is the 4070 Super, while this is just the standard 4070, I think. But outside of that, I'm not really sure what the difference is, besides maybe the case design. This one has a 650 watt power supply. This one has a slightly increased 750 watt power supply, right? And then the third one that I was looking at, this one I think is a step down in the processor. But it's a lot.
Who fucking cares? So you're born as a lot of fucking tears, and oh my god. I checked the member Discord, and I regret checking member Discord. God damn it. Camping Dutchman, what the fuck have you created? Jesus, man. It is just about safe to show, but barely. Camping Dutchman created this. Tacozilla channeled his Christmas spirit and created this. So yeah, this is Tacozilla's creation. Pretty good. This was Camping Dutchman. Quite the same face, quite the difference in what's happening in both of them. Same damn face though. Jesus Christ. Thank you for your creations, and thank you for the trauma.
Cheap. Oh, also the graphics card. So it's a step down in the processor, it's a step down in the graphics card, but man, is it a lot cheaper. $300 cheaper. Just to skimp a little bit. And I'm like, you know, maybe I should do that and save some money. Because I don't know, am I really going to need the Ryzen 7? And am I really going to need the 4070? Or would the Ryzen 5 and the 4060 cut it? Right? I'm not sure. So I'm not sure. And, yeah, I know. These are the thing is the looks of these are ridiculous. Like again, I don't care what they look like. I'm just looking at the components inside. That's it. And the components inside look good. So I'm still not decided. And it's funny because I've been talking to a couple people, and basically here's what's going on. All right, I am not deathly afraid, but I'm afraid. Here's what's going to happen because this always happens to me, and it pretty much happens to everyone who spends a lot of money on something. You spend a lot of time looking at stuff. You're like, oh, all right, I finally made my decision. Here we go, and you buy it, and then immediately something better is on sale, and you're like, fuck! If I wait like a day, I could have got the better thing. So right now, I'm really on the fence of what to do. Now, Hart made a good point. He says the GPU does the encoding, so you shouldn't skimp. You're right and you're wrong, because whatever PC I buy has to encode 3 different times at the same time. It has to encode for the kick stream at 1 bit rate, it has to encode for the YouTube stream at a much higher bit rate, and it has to encode on-demand videos for YouTube at a different bit rate that's highest. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Luthe says, why do you need a graphics card for a streaming PC? Luthe, if you don't understand why we need a graphics card for a streaming PC, you should never ask a question about a PC ever again. You have absolutely no concept of how PCs work, and you should...
Phil, but he's clearly asking you to explain to him. He's assuming you have the knowledge as to why you need it, so please share your knowledge.
Just stay quiet in my chat. That is the most ludicrous question I've ever been asked. Wow.
Translation, Phil doesn't know the answer to it, and so is fucking mocking this fucking chat member for asking it.
I seriously can't believe you just asked that. Why do you need a graphics card to capture? Anyway, it's a legit question. Okay, here you go. When you capture, something on your PC has to be used. It's either going to be your CPU or your processor, or it's going to be your GPU, your graphics card. It's got to be one or the other. Now, depending on which you use, you can use different codecs and technology to encode differently. For example, there's a certain standard of codec that you can use to encode with a graphics card that will have a different quality level and a different amount of memory used than, say, if you were using your CPU. Use different stuff to do it, okay? So basically, you need to have a good graphics card to capture well. If you have a crappy one, you're going to encode at a lower quality. It's going to be bigger file size. It's not going to look as good. It's going to take longer. But you want to have the best because when you're doing it, you want to be fast, zippy, great sharp quality, and not giant file size. So there you go.
I have a soundboard thing to explain everything he just said there.
God, it's like you just use words you hear randomly to try and sound smarter.
So, yeah, this setup, again, I do things very differently than most other people. Most people literally do everything exactly the same. So they'll be running a game at a certain resolution and quality, then they'll capture that game. Actually, they won't even do that. What they will do is they'll just stream. And they'll just stream to one service at one resolution and one quality. And then when they're done streaming, they just let that be their archive. Okay? I don't do that. I'm literally right now, I'm streaming to 2 different services, and I'm capturing at a completely different bitrate to my PC, which I upload after the fact. I do twice as much work as pretty much everyone else. And I have always done it that way.
No. You don't do twice as much work. The computer does it for you. You're doing the same amount of work, Phil. Don't pretend that you are doing extra work here yourself. You're not. You are forcing your computer to do the extra fucking work. Let's fucking make that perfectly fucking clear now.
That way. Because I want my stuff to look the best, or be the best. So that's why I put in the extra effort to have better quality in different places. Now with this new PC, I want it to be even better. I want the best I could stream to Kick, the best I could stream to YouTube, and the best videos I could put on demand. I want the best of the best, okay? Now, I'm not thinking that I want to go 4K yet. Reason being, 4K video is insanely huge. Like, to do 4K recordings, they're giant, and it would take forever to upload to YouTube. And it's not even my internet's fault, it's YouTube's fault. Like, YouTube's ingestion servers for uploads are slow as dirt now.
And how the hell can other content creators upload 4K videos to YouTube? Riddle me that, Phil.
Like, for example, even at the quality I'm recording at now, when I go offline on my first stream, which is around 4:30 p.m., I'll start uploading all of my videos for the day, and I'll come back around 7 p.m., so that's 2.5 hours, and sometimes the videos aren't done uploading yet. And it has nothing to do with me and my upload speeds. My upload speeds are lightning fast. It's YouTube servers are slow to take the video. So imagine now, I'm recording at 4K resolution, and I'm uploading giant files. It might take me overnight to even get any videos uploaded to YouTube, and then 4K would probably take ages to process on YouTube, because their processing on the back end also is slow. So, basically, I feel like right now, I want the capability to do 4K, but I don't want to do 4K yet. You see, like, I want to have a PC that's ready to go when I feel like the capability is there and everyone's ready to watch 4K. I want to have that. But I'm not ready to do it yet. It would take too long. I feel like they're going to... In the next few years, I feel like things are going to change. The standard probably will go to 4K, and then everyone's going to want it, and then I'm going to be ready for it. As opposed to, oh, I bought something now that only does 1080p, and I'm behind the 8-ball, right? Why different qualities for everything? Here's why. Kick only allows 8,500 kilobits per second streaming, which isn't great. It's okay. You could do 1080p 60 frames.
I thought Kick only allowed 8,000 kilobits per second. Is Phil technically breaching the terms of service with Kick by going 500 more than he should be?
Only allows 8,500 kilobits per second streaming, which isn't great. It's okay. You could do 1080p 60 frames. It's decent, but it's not great for certain games like Call of Duty or Street Fighter. It's going to be choppy and pixelized in some cases, and there's nothing you can do. You need a better bitrate for it to excel at that. If you want like the maximum, like I do, 20,000? I'd either do 15 or 20,000 kilobits per second for my videos I store locally on my PC, and they're gorgeous. They look like buttery smooth because I'm doing such a high bitrate. But you can't stream at that on Kick. You can stream it that on YouTube, and I was for many months, but then I co-streamed on Kick and I had to downgrade my quality. So now, I'm very, very excited to be able to do these multiple different qualities. Like, I want to do the highest you could do to Kick, a really high bitrate to YouTube, and then also record at a great bitrate and have all of those be separate processes. And that's what I need this PC for. That's why when people say, why can't you just do it on your gaming PC? Because my gaming PC can't run a game, stream at 2 different qualities, and record at a different quality all at once. It's insane. It would have the crazy bottleneck and all the memory would be maxed out. You can't do it, so stop saying silly things. Why does Twitch have a compressed bitrate? Because they don't want to spend money. It's that simple. Like, YouTube basically has unlimited funds. So YouTube allows you to stream and upload to whatever bitrate you want. You can literally go super sky high 4K, amazing quality, and YouTube allows it, doesn't care. Twitch, they don't want to spend money. They don't want to upgrade their infrastructure. They don't want to have servers that can handle it. So they make you stream at a tiny bitrate. It's stupid as shit, you know? Kick is somewhere in the middle, 8,500 kilobits, because Twitch is still 6,500 kilobits, right? Which is like the lowest. It's abysmally bad. 8,500 kilobits, you can at least pull it off and it looks decent. Like, my videos here on Kick don't look bad, but they just don't look as good as they did on YouTube a couple months ago when I was doing the higher bitrate.
For full disclosure, in case anyone's curious, my bingo streams are slightly over 5,000 kilobits per second. You know, I don't try and like go like above and beyond like what is necessary. It still looks good to people as far as I'm aware. It still sounds okay. It's like there's no issues as far as I can tell. Like I've tried experimenting with going higher before in the past, and there was issues. So this works. I know this works all right. So it's, yeah, that's basically. But Phil's got his obsession with higher bit rates means better, higher is better, whatever. And he is streaming at a higher bit rate than he needs to be streaming at, and he gets these notifications all the time while he's streaming from YouTube about fucking going too much, but he keeps ignoring it.
There you go. Methylphenidate says 1440p is where it's at. 4K's for boomers that don't know any better. You may be right. I think 1440p may be the sweet spot. Maybe that's what I actually want to be doing. Like, so maybe I would do 1080p 60 frames to Kick, 1440p high bitrate to YouTube, and 1440p high bitrate on demand for the videos on YouTube as well. Maybe that's what I'll...
And I actually wanted to do 1440p. Like, I've got this monitor I use for the bingo stream. I've got one monitor which is capable of doing 1440p. So my logic was thinking maybe I can do bingo in 1440p since I got a monitor now, which can, you know, go for it. But I had issues with it, you know what I mean? I had problems trying to get it set up properly. I tried and I failed basically. So I went back to how I was doing it before, just because I know it works.
I'll do with this new rig, because this new rig should be able to do that. So we'll see. Okay, so anyway, these PCs are the current 3 that I'm looking at. You know, 2 of them are pretty great, and one of them is less, but it's a lot cheaper. It's over $300 cheaper. So I'm looking at those three and I'm like, oh, I gotta decide. Or if another one pops up. The thing is, a few people sent me the PCs they were recommending, and then when I looked further into them, sadly, they were having, like, for example, one of them looked amazing, and then I looked into it and the motherboard has like no room for anything. So I wouldn't even be able to put the capture card on the dang thing because they put a tiny motherboard in it for some stupid reason. So if anyone has other suggestions of PCs you'd like me to look at, send them my way. I'd be more than happy to look, but I need to basically pull the trigger on this within the next few days. Like, the only thing I could do is I could wait till Cyber Monday, but there's no guarantee that there's going to be a better deal on Cyber Monday, and then these will be over. These end at the end of the week. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting, and see how it goes, all right?
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, so let's see what happens. Again, suggestions, send me my way, but that's what's going on. So I think the surge protectors arrive, or the battery backup surge protectors arrive today. A lot of these other components are arriving over the next couple of days, and then I got to decide on the PC. And then I'll pull the trigger on that, and then, you know, we'll get it going, all right? So, by the way, someone, I think it was Kyle, did a re-upping of their sub over on Kick, correct, Kyle? That was you? So that should count as another 5 towards the stream today. My fault, because I wasn't tracking. I was talking. I got
He's gonna beg again.
Right?
Beg, Phil, beg.
All right. I sound terrible? War Turtle says, are you sick? You sound terrible. Do I sound terrible to anyone else? War Turtle, is your speakers fucked up or something?
Way to fucking be offensive to your fucking stream fucking viewer, Phil. Buttleside Phil has landed back home. He's back home from Singapore. How's the pig roach today? The pig roach is in full on beg/spend mode. Phil Burnell was showing off all the things he spent money on to try and improve his capture setup or whatever, a streaming setup. He's not bought the streaming PC yet, but he has bought a bunch of things to go with it. He spent about $1,000 worth of things on a new PS5 controller, and a new hard drive, and a new capture card, as well as backup batteries or whatever for in case the power goes out, and some 15-foot long HDMI cables. That's what Phil's been showing off today. His little spending splurge.
What are you talking about? I'm not even, like, this isn't even a day where my post-nasal drip is, like, acting up. I have no clue what you're talking about. Anyway. It sounds like I can barely breathe. Okay, no, really? You need to check your speakers or your ears. I have no idea what you're talking about. At all. I'm not suffering. I'm not struggling to breathe. I'm not choking. I'm not clearing my throat. I'm not blowing my nose. I'm not snorting. I have no idea what you're talking about. Unless you're being dumb. Maybe you're just being stupid. I mean, that's...
Jesus Christ, Phil. Somebody shows concern for your fucking health and well-being, and you call them fucking stupid because they don't... Oh my god. Why are you so offended at somebody showing concern for your own health and well-being? And somebody said that sounded like, I mean, I'm almost recovered from a wee bug, you know. I'm still coughing up crap occasionally, I mean, but I'm just a bit fully recovered from that crap. But yeah, I'm still on the mend, I know that. So if I don't sound 100%, then I know, yeah, I'm still recovering, but I'm almost there. You know, I wouldn't get offended. I wouldn't go, how dare you? Like, fucking, like, oh, I fucking dare you insinuate that.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much, Captain Dutchman, for a super chat, who says he's suffering from being himself. And on that note, BST followed up by saying, King of Suffering. Oh goodness me, the one true King of Suffering is will forever be Wardog. Wardog is never going to lose that crown of being the King of Suffering. Phil crowned him himself all those years ago. But it's like, it's just such a weird thing to get angry at or someone thinks you don't sound very well, and they want to make sure you're okay. And his natural inclination is to mock them and ridicule them and insult them. Where most people just think, you know, I mean, most people who are if they're actually well, would think I'm perfectly well. Thank you for asking anyway, but I say I'm okay. I feel fine, but thank you for caring.
Me too. Maybe you're just a dumbass. Anyway,
Jesus, look at it. Hold on. Let's get a full context.
Is your speakers fucked up or something?
Let's get a full context, okay?
The track I was talking, I got derailed there, right?
Full context, yeah.
All right.
No pausing.
I sound terrible? War Turtle says, are you sick? You sound terrible. Do I sound terrible to anyone else? War Turtle, is your speakers fucked up or something? What are you talking about? I'm not even, like, this isn't even a day where my post-nasal drip is, like, acting up. I have no clue what you're talking about. Anyway. It sounds like I can barely breathe. Okay, no, really? You need to check your speakers or your ears. I have no idea what you're talking about. At all. I'm not suffering. I'm not struggling to breathe. I'm not choking. I'm not clearing my throat. I'm not blowing my nose. I'm not snorting. I have no idea what you're talking about. Unless you're being dumb. Maybe you're just being stupid. I mean, that could be too. Maybe you're just a dumbass. Anyway. All right. So,
Jesus Christ, man.
Bruh.
How in the fuck can you take someone asking if you're okay, looking out for your welfare, and you turn that into you being an insufferable cunt to them? Fuck me.
Fuck you, Phil.
Folks, that's what I'm up to now, and in the next few days, I have to make a definitive decision on what it is that I want to buy. I'm not sure yet, all right, but I'm close. And again, if you guys have any recommendations or suggestions, I'm all ears. I'd like to hear if you found anything better than what you think those three are that I found, and we'll go from there, okay? Okay, schedule for the week. Let's talk about it, because ladies and gentlemen, I have something very important to tell you. Starting today, my late night streams are going to be earlier. What does that mean?
What? It doesn't affect us in any way, but what?
Well, currently right now, my schedule is this podcast starts roughly around 11:15 a.m., runs till like 1 p.m. Then we do a 3-hour gameplay stream that adjourns around 4 p.m. Then I go on a break and I come back around 7 p.m. And usually the gameplay there starts around 7:30, which I stream till like 9:30, and that's my late stream, okay? Now, I need to change that. Here's the reason why. My wife's work schedule is very different now than it used to be. She actually goes to work pretty early in the morning. And so that means that certain nights she has to go to sleep quite early in order to be able to get up in the morning. Because of that, there have been nights where I'm working late, I go downstairs and she's like, I'm tired, I'm going to bed, we gotta go to bed now. And I'm like, ugh, didn't even get to spend any...
Hold on. Cat forces Phil to go to bed. Wait.
Early in the morning. And so that means that certain nights she has to go to sleep quite early in order to be able to get up in the morning. Because of that, there have been nights where I'm working late, I go downstairs and she's like, I'm tired, I'm going to bed, we gotta go to bed now. And I'm like, ugh, didn't even get to spend any time with her, you know? And that sucks. You know, I'm married to the woman, and I'm not spending time with her some days because of our schedules. Like, this is awful. So we talked about it.
Well, I would like to remind you, you are the master of your own schedule. You had the ability to fucking change this whenever. And Phil's like just now realising, wait, I can change my schedule. I can make my night streams earlier and finish earlier.
And after having this discussion, we're like, all right, here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go on a dinner break. I'm going to, eat dinner between like 4:30, 5 p.m. And then right after dinner, I'm going to try to have a coffee like right away. I'm going to try to be in this office by 6 p.m. with my late stream now starting at 6:15 instead of 7. So my goal is to get the late stream online around 6:15 p.m. Okay? Then I'll start gameplay roughly around 6:30, 6:45. We'll run it for around 2 hours. And my goal is to have the late stream done by 9 p.m. So then I can upload, clip, do my stuff, and be done with work entirely by 10 p.m. This, at the very least, will give me half an hour to an hour to spend with my wife before she has to go to sleep. Okay? That's better than nothing, because, man, it's been rough. Some of these nights, it really has been. All right? So, yeah, no more overtime. Instead, it's just going to be starting earlier. All right?
Well, the overtime was you fucking waiting for somebody to fucking give a Hail Mary fucking contribution to save the fucking streak. You set your own schedules. You set your own time of when you start and stop. You were in full control of this, and you have been for the longest fucking time. It is entirely your own fault they don't have enough time to spend with Cat.
So I hope you understand, like tonight, the Call of Duty stream, I'm going to be in here with the stream running around 6:15. Now, this very well is going to affect uploads. What do I mean? I just told you, sometimes I record, and then I upload the videos between the streams, and I come back, they're not done yet. And there's nothing I can do about that. So what's going to end up happening is we're going to have partially uploaded videos that I have to suspend and then resume after the fact, and there's nothing I can do about that. That's YouTube's silly upload server ingestion system. It's like all bottleneck. You know, sometimes I'm trying to upload 5-6 videos, and it's slow as dirt. Like, that's not me. That's their system sucks, you know? Here I am talking about, hey, let's upgrade, let's do better quality. But YouTube sucks getting the 1080p videos I'm doing now. So we don't know how this is going to affect stuff. If, in reality, I wish there was a system you could use on YouTube where you would pay them, and they'd give you a better system to use. Like, imagine if I paid them like $100 a month, but now I get the priority ingestion system, so I can upload faster, I can get my videos on there to encode faster and go live faster. I wouldn't pay for that. But they don't have anything like that at all.
Jesus Christ, isn't it unfair that everyone has to fucking have the same fucking way of doing things? Cameron Dutchman has a theory. He's doing the late stream earlier to try and catch some late Europe viewers and their donations, like Perident. This is a goalpost move, fuck Cat. It's quite possible. Bear in mind, obviously, that if Phil starts his night streams at 6:15 p.m. or whatever, and he's 8 so, but bear in mind, like, in the UK, that is still like 2 a.m. That is still like 2:15 in the morning when Phil is beginning. You know? For people in the UK at the very least, you know? So Europe are still in sleep, are still going to be asleep at night, you know? It's an interesting theory, don't get me wrong. But usually people in the UK by that time anyway, if they're up early next day or whatever for their own fucking lives or whatever, it's, yeah, they're probably going to sleep in anyway. Mepper says I work 10 to 12 hours a day, work from home most days, and spend more time with my girlfriend. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like you got it nailed in. Like Phil is just piss poor at managing things like, well, money and time. Things that fucking require, you know, some thought process. He's fucking awful at it, you know. He's just fucking terrible at it. Good theory there by Hellcat. What time does Kino start? Is he trying to coordinate with their streams? That's a possibility. Although their schedules are apparently quite random. I don't know. It's an interesting change from Phil. It doesn't affect us, thankfully. It doesn't affect the bingo in any fucking way. So, yeah, but this will affect the night restreamers.
Okay. Alright, so that's what's going on right now tonight. Call of Duty will start earlier. I hope you'll be here and not miss it. Alright. Someone just asked, what's the color of the controller again? It's this one. I think it's indigo. I think it's supposed to be like, I forget exactly what it was called. It was like metallic indigo or something like that. Yeah, that's the one I got. Looks great, right? Great color. Beautiful.
Phil spent $55 on this controller, and he couldn't use a PS5 Pro controller. It came with a PS5 Pro because he gave it to Cat.
Like a nice shiny paint job on there. It's all the way around too. The whole controller's like that. Pretty neat. Darkside Pimp just gifted another sub. This one went to Zaneed. Zaneed, enjoy the gifted sub. Thank you so much, Darkside Pimp. Zaneed, thank you for the host. Zaneed hosted the stream the moment that I started the podcast. So thank you, Zaneed. He gave me some boosted views this morning. Spawn Killer, no. I am not looking at Newegg for PC parts. I don't want to build a PC. You know, already I'm going to have to open this thing up to put in the graphics card and the hard drive. I don't want to have to build a PC from scratch. That's too much work, too much liability and risk for me. I'd rather just have the PC up and running out of the box and just have to do some minor tweaks by adding the hard drive and the capture card, rather than me having to completely build the thing and have all these issues. So, no, I'm not getting stuff off Newegg. Basically, I'm going to get the PC and the components off Amazon, have it all here this week, and then probably, I'm thinking, first or second week of December will be when I do the migration. So it's going to be a big event. A couple days where I'm migrating everything over. I'll be streaming and building the PC, working, doing these upgrades, and then hooking it up and testing, all on stream here live, you know? It'll be interesting. Okay.
Oh, it fucking won't be. It'll be push.
Alright, schedule-wise, what's going on this week?
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No! Very exciting, busy holiday week here on DSP Gaming, so let's talk all about that, shall we? Okay. Enemy Warlock says, tell me you're not going to be doing a recording stream on that consumer NVMe. If you are, it won't last. Enemy Warlock, so what do you expect I do then? Buy a secret behind-the-scenes non-consumer level hard drive? What are you talking about? If it doesn't last, it doesn't last. If I have to get a new hard drive every couple of years, through 3 years, whatever. Like, what do you want me to do exactly? I can't make magical hard drives appear that aren't consumer level. I'm a consumer. I'm not working behind the scenes in a business. I don't work for the government. All right? I'm not into the techie sector. You know? Anyway. Okay. Let's talk about the schedule. So today, Bloodborne continues on the new PS5 controller I just bought. So hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it works nice. But yeah, Bloodborne. And today, basically what I want to do is I want to redeem myself. That last stream, I was very frustrated with everything going on that day, and I played very poorly. You know, I didn't even have any health. So what we're going to do today, we're going to start grinding to get health packs. If I don't, I'm literally never, ever going to be able to beat anything. I could beat Parl if I had health packs. I could beat Yasefka if I had health packs. I could beat that Hunter Monster guy. Not Hunter Monster. He's the monster guy who's NPC, but he transforms into the giant beast. I could beat him if I had health packs. I don't have any. But probably the first half hour, I'm just going to repetitively and very boringly grind health packs. So I hope you will be down to hang out with me and talk while I do that, because I know it's not going to be the most exciting thing, okay? Yeah,
really fucking selling it very well, Phil. Can't wait to see that boring crap.
Okay, so then, after we're done grinding for health packs, I'm going to try to go redeem myself and do all these things that I wasn't able to do. I bet I'm going to be able to do them. The health vials, once we have them, we're good. So that's the major stream of Bloodborne today. A half an hour of grinding for vials, and then continuing on and doing all the things I couldn't do last time, and then continuing on with the game. Okay? Tonight on the late stream, which is earlier, starting around 6:15 p.m. Pacific time, it is Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Now, I left it open. If you want to see Warzone, I'll do Warzone. If you want to see standard multiplayer, I'll do standard. You know, I was enjoying standard last time. We were doing all kinds of fun stuff. Maybe I want to do that for tonight, and then maybe we schedule a Warzone stream for later in the week. We'll see. But that's tonight on the late stream, okay? Tomorrow, we're going to do another major stream of Stalker 2. I feel like I only played Stalker 2 just a little bit, and I want to get further into the game. So another major stream of that tomorrow to get another feel for it. And then tomorrow night on the late stream, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 returns for a late night chill stream. The way it's going to work is the top contributors on the stream get to pick where I fly.
Give me your money, give me your money.
Sky's the limit, literally, no pun intended, right? We go anywhere. There's so many places, landmarks and things to explore in the world. So I'm very excited to see where we go on our first nighttime stream of Flight Sim, okay? Then on Tuesday, we're going to do Dragon Age the Veilguard as the daytime stream. Now, I don't know if we're going to continue to play this game forever, or if we're only going to play it a few more times. But hey, last time I played, we got decent viewership and support, so let's keep it going for now. And then Tuesday night will be Street Fighter 6 returning. Probably this time around, I'll use Honda, because I haven't used Honda yet, since I've been trying to get back into the swing of things. Probably the only Street Fighter stream this whole week, honestly, because of the holiday week and everything, throwing everything for a loop. So probably no other Street Fighter this week. It'll just be Wednesday night. And then Wednesday, probably more Stalker 2, and then we're going to continue Bloodborne on the late stream. So that's the week so far. Thursday, keep in mind, is the American Thanksgiving. And I'm planning on doing a special Level 1 podcast, Thanksgiving thank you edition during that day. And then probably we'll do a Flight Sim stream that day. Just an actual major stream of Flight Sim to relax with each other on Thanksgiving. I'm not here for a late stream Thanksgiving night. I'm going to be having a nice meal with my wife. We're going to have crazy amounts of good food. And then Friday, Black Friday, I'm here all day. The first stream is Black Ops Friday, where it's going to be 3 hours of Black Ops 6. Whether, again, it's Warzone or multiplayer or a combination of the two, you guys can choose. We'll see. And then Friday night, it's Friday night DS Politics. That's right. My political stream for the week will be this Friday night exclusively on Kick. And that's actually my final stream of the week. Okay? There you go. What a crazy good week. It's going to be super fun. I can't wait. I'm very excited for this week. I'm pumped for it. Okay? Final week of the month, by the way. So it's the final push to have a good end to the month. This has been a great month for me.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Kick and all your support. Everything's been great. And again, because of your levels of support, that's why all this is possible. Just think about this. I want you to think about this. Everything you see behind you.
Give me your money.
This entire increased, better setup is because of you. The reason that I have merch again is because people like me again and support me, and it was made possible because of you. For years, I tried and couldn't do it, and now I could because there's been a shift and change in attitude towards me.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
The fact that now I'm about to have a new improved capture and streaming setup is because of you. Thank you. You were improving the business. You were improving my life. I am so grateful. Really. This has been such a life-shifting change this year where I felt like everyone just hated me, and now it's just not like that anymore. And I'm so happy. Thank you, guys. You know, I feel like now the 16 years of hard work has been worth it. You know what I mean? Like, it took a long time to come out of that tunnel of darkness, but I came out, and now we're good to go, man. Thank you. All right. We got a couple shout-outs to do. I received a $5 tip as my first tip of the day. As someone who had zero interest in Balatro, I bought it for $13 on the Switch at 11 p.m. The next thing you know, it's a 5 a.m. Not my game of the year, but it's an addicting and fun roguelike game. I think it would be great for a chill stream, having chat help you decide on the best cards and perks. All right. You know, since a lot of people seem to be saying it actually is quite a good game. A lot of people never knew it existed until it got nominated at the Game Awards. Me too. I literally had never heard about this game. I was like, what the fuck is Balatro? You know? So if you guys are vouching for it and saying that you think that it's good, then I would be willing to give it a shot. If you guys wanted me to test it out and see if it's any good, I would be willing. So hold on, because I'm trying to get my animations working. It looks like they've all glitched out. Trying to reload the entire thing.
Who fucking cares?
Hopefully they work today and they're not all messed up. Okay, we're here. $5 tip. I cannot wait. That's another thing that I forgot to mention. So, Thanksgiving is Thursday. Starting Friday, we are fully into Christmas festivities. My whole background will change. You're going to have Christmas-themed animations, Christmas-themed coloring, Christmas-themed decorations, and Christmas-themed animation. So everything is going to be Christmas-themed. I cannot wait. I love the Christmas season. It's my favorite time of the year, every single year. I cannot wait to get that going for you guys this coming Friday and for the entirety of December into January. Okay? So that was an anonymous $5 tip. Yes, there was no name associated with that one. It was just an anonymous $5 tip. And that's our first tip of the day. Then I received an $11 tip from Bonerific. Really, we gotta start the week like this? Bonerific? All right, fine. Fine, I'll be a good sport. Tis the season. Thank you, Bonerific, for the $11 tip. Now we're at $36 to support. And by the way, I need to get Darkside Pimp on the leaderboard. Darkside Pimp gifted at least 2 memberships this morning, was it? I think it was 2, correct? It wasn't 3, it was 2. Correct me if I'm wrong and if it was 3, but I think it was 2 so far today. Yeah, boners on the leaderboard again. We just can't keep the boners off the leaderboard for some reason.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, so if you guys are interested in Balatro, I just have to see, where is it? Is it on Steam? Probably is, right? Everything's on Steam. Yep, $15. It came out February. I really didn't hear about it. I mean, then again, I wasn't a PC gamer in February, so maybe that's why. I just wasn't into it because I didn't know anything about it. Should I get it? Well, I won't get it yet. But I think if you guys are interested, you want to see me play, I would give it a shot.
So basically what this means for Bingo anyway, Friday will be the final stream of the month for November, which means on Friday, not only are we going to have marble races to try and add some Bingo Prize Fund money to the Bingo Prize Fund, but we're going to then have a big final ultimate race to see who wins the Bingo Prize Fund. So yeah, a lot of marbles will be happening on Friday, put it that way, you know. We'll have a normal bingo, and then we'll have a lot of marbles. First of all, just try and add some more last-second prize fund money, and then one random course just to fucking see who wins half of that bingo prize fund.
For $15, it's not a big deal. You know, if this was like a $60 game, I'd be like, oh, but if it's $15, it's not a big deal at all. I could definitely get it, and we could at some point we could squeeze it into the schedule whenever you guys want me to try it. Especially again, it's a game of the year contender, so it kind of makes sense. That I would give it a shot. Okay. Steam sale coming soon. Is it really? You think it'll be even cheaper than 15 bucks? It's already kind of cheap. I received, let's see here. Oh, never mind. It's just a troll. Fuck him. Kiss my ass. Okay. Cool. Felix demands that they went to the F1 race yesterday. Did you? I've never been to an actual in-person race. I'm not into cars and racing. I just don't think it would be very interesting, but that's my take. Maybe you're interested in it and you find it fun. Oh, interesting question. ThoughtLink says, did you ever think about getting a Stream Deck soundboard to use on your streams?
He has one. He's had one for years.
I've had a Stream Deck soundboard thing for many years. Someone donated this to me without me asking for it years ago, but they didn't realize it only works with Windows 10 and above. And at the time, I only have Windows 8.1 on my old capture streaming PC, so I haven't ever been able to use it. It just sits around unused endlessly. Now with this new PC, this is something that I'll be able to use. I can set it up for animations, sounds, and all kinds of things. Hey, I could have, wait a minute. First of all, there it is. This is the old one, by the way. This one is so old, to give you some perspective. You ready for this? It's so old that on the back, it actually has Mixer listed. Mixer, that went out of business like over 3 years ago. They're actually listed on here. Also, you got Twitter. It's all outdated shit on here, like super outdated. That's how old this is. I don't know how old this thing actually is, but yeah. So I would love to use it, but I can't use it right now because my PC is only Windows 8, and it needs Windows 10. So yeah, but that'd be awesome. Maybe what I could do is every day, 1,000 times after I say something, I could push the button. It'll sound like a studio audience is applauding and clapping. Does that sound like a good idea? No. Nope. Why not? Do you know someone else who's done that or something? No, I'm sure it's supported.
Like
I'm sure it doesn't have all the bells and whistles and features.
clearance.
Now they have like 10 new ones, right? Like this is the really old one. They have the Pro. They have the super. There's a giant one that has like 400 buttons and crazy shit. I'd like to use it though. I'll probably put it right over here to my left. I'll probably end up putting it on top of my Scarlett, which is the thing that my microphone is on right now. I think it would fit. Let me test. Here it is. How does it work? So it has. Oh, I see. It's a stand. Oh, yeah. You can have it stand up like this. Okay. Gotta figure out how to get it to sit in there. Oh, there we go. It sits on the stand just like that. Push the buttons, and they each do something. So I could literally put this right here. Yeah, look at that. If it's right on top of my Focusrite Scarlett, and I can just go over and push buttons, and they would do things. Wow, this is actually cool. I wonder what shortcuts I'd like to do. I could do scene transitions. Rather than having to use my mouse to click between screens, I could just push a button to do scene transitions. I could push this and have it do some fun sound effects and things. I could have animations play. This is cool. I can't wait to use it. There you go.
Who fucking cares?
I can't wait to use it. Again, I've had stuff sitting around for ages and I can't use any of it because my setup is so massively outdated. I've never been able to use half this stuff that I got sitting around. But now I'll finally be able to use it, which I'm excited for. Like, this thing's a neat thing. I think we'll get a lot of use out of it. As long as I remember.
I mean, the Stream Deck is pretty fucking cool. I use it all the fucking time. I'll say for bingo streams. It's just one of those things where you get so fucking used to, I'll say, using it over time, but also you press a button, you can go fucking full screen. I press a button, I can fucking mute and unmute myself. I can just press a random Scottish soundboard button. I can, you know, or for things like, you know, just all sorts of fucking different things. I got a fucking be right back fucking button. It's super helpful. Very, very good thing to fucking have. And that's what I'm saying, like, Eller, like, Phil should have always been looking into investing in this sort of thing back in the fucking day. And he actively chose to fucking ignore it for the longest fucking time. Somebody gave him this really viable streamer tool. And he's like, oh, I can't use that, my PC's out. He never even tried it. It may have fucking worked. If he plugged it in, it may have fucking worked for him, but he never even bothered to fucking try it. And he's still not fucking tried it yet. He's got to wait for the fucking new PC to fucking arrive, and then he's going to fucking plug it in. No, shit, Jesus Christ. He is going to be insufferable, by the way. He is going to be absolutely fucking insufferable, waiting for his audience to fucking hold his hand to tell him how to fucking work it and do all these fucking little things. Like, how do I set up a scene transition? How do I get an animation to play? How do I do this? How do I fucking do that? It's gonna be up to the goddamn audience to fucking hold his goddamn hand and tell him how to fucking set up this. And the thing is, as well, there's no real set way. Like, it's unique and individual to what you fucking want to do with it. You know, like, there's no real set template as to what you should have. You know, like, I have a button that not only pauses Phil streams, but it unmutes my microphone, which makes it easy for me to, you know, transition into ranting. Like, I don't have to, like, do 2 separate button presses to, like, pause Phil stream and then you know, another button to fucking unmute. No. I've got a wee fucking thing that's like a multi-command thing. So I can do 2 at once. I can pause Phil and then unmute as well at the same time. And you can have things on timers as well. The intro's on a timer. The intro's on a fucking timer, so that way it's like it plays for a certain amount of time, and then it waits for a certain amount of time, and then when the intro's over, it'll know, oh, I need to, like, unmute Windows Media Player for the music here, and I need to unmute the microphone as well so I can start talking with it, and I'll transition to full screen things. But Phil's going to be awful. He is going to be insufferable. Oh, you know, waiting for his fucking chat to tell me to set his crap up. It's going to be painful.
Remember, I have it. That's right. I could use the Michael Jordan "Stop It" meme. I could play. Remember, I did "You Blew It," the meme from a zillion years ago, the Adam Sandler meme, and I really liked using it, and I stopped using it because I forgot all about it. Go back to the "You Blew It" memes and everything. You blew it. Wait.
Shut up, bitch!
You can have multiple pages of buttons, so you have even more buttons. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what I've got. I've got like multiple pages. I've got folders as well. Really, in hindsight, I mean, I remember thinking when I had the option of what Stream Deck to get, I got the 15-button one, and I thought to myself, surely I won't need more than that. But yeah, I probably should have got the biggest one. The bigger one has like fucking, I can't mind how many fucking buttons. There is a bigger version of Stream Deck. That one also has 15 buttons, so you probably will need like more pages and fucking folders or whatever. But yeah, 32 buttons. Vega says so. The biggest one has 32 fucking buttons to it. I probably should have got myself that in hindsight, but yeah, I still make do with what I've got. You know what I mean? I make the most of what I've got. But yeah, it's definitely, if you're a streamer, the Stream Deck is such an invaluable tool. You know, I've got a wee separate button to launch the bingo fucking card in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, that's a wee program, and I got a button, so I press that button and it launches the bingo program, and it fires up. Just says we fucking go into the folder myself and launching it that way. It's very handy for controlling things, not only on streams but controlling things on your computer in general.
Hey Michael, what's going on? Okay, let me go put this back, and then we'll chill. We have a few more minutes to chill before we end the show, so we'll see what you guys want to talk about.
How far are we behind, Phil? We're behind by 27 minutes. The podcast goes on, and it's still going on.
Cool.
Wow.
All right, so that's what I got for today.
Guys, I'll tell you now, we have far more than a few more minutes. Phil only stopped the podcast a few minutes ago. So yeah, we've got a long... It won't end anytime soon. If you get in full flex mode, saying I've got a 32 button Stream Deck with 4 pages of sound bites and 15 buttons to control the scenes in OBS, it really is useful. But yeah, I have like folder upon folder of like sound, like, so I've got like all these fucking different fucking sound clips here, and within that I've got another folder for DSP related fucking sound clips, you know? Like if Phil's fucking talking about his fucking friends.
Fuck you and your friends.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
If Phil is fucking trying to be fucking funny.
Oh wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
And if Phil mentions tea. Or even for that fucking ridiculous shirt he's fucking wearing.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
That's all like fucking Phil related things, but I've also got things which aren't really Phil related, where it's like if Phil annoys me, I can just fucking press this button. You know, or if it says something ridiculous, you know, or you know, things like that, you know. And then I've got that's also separate from the Scottish soundboard cast stuff or whatever as well, you know what I mean? And there's all these different things, and then also that's all just like normal like random wee sound things as well. But then I got the wee funny daft animations where it's like not funny, didn't laugh, or you know, this source thing or whatever, you know. But yeah, it's super handy. It's super good to have. Yeah, if you're thinking about doing streaming, would recommend the Stream Deck, getting a Stream Deck in general. You know what I mean? It's such a viable tool.
Like I said, a pretty packed show. Didn't cover any news or anything just because there's so much going on.
Could have covered a day off, you fucking useless prick.
And, you know, I'm curious what you guys would like to talk about for the last 15, 20 minutes. Have at me. Tag me in the chat, and either chat, and let's see what you guys want to talk about. If any contributions come in, I'll shout them out. It would be great
Give me your
to
money,
get some momentum
give me your
going on
money.
our goal for today. Perhaps at least hitting the first third before gameplay would be amazing. Joel, I usually try not to do overtime anyway. He says, does this mean no more overtime? I try not to go overtime on my streams because I know that I have other work going on. Like, every day, not only am I streaming, but then I have to clip a bunch of stuff from each stream, right? And to make separate videos and upload highlights. I'm doing all this work behind the scenes, and you know, I want to spend time with my family. So no, I'm not going to be doing extensive overtime on any particular stream. I've stopped doing that regardless.
You done it last week for fucking Street Fighter because you didn't have a fucking goal hit yet, you dick.
Am I going to farm vials from the fat guys in the beginning section of Bloodborne? I will farm vials from whoever you guys want me to farm vials from. Whatever you think is the best option, I'll do it. But I need to farm vials now. It's going to be a waste of like a half an hour, 40 minutes to do it. That's how the game's built. Am I a Ready Whip style guy or Cool Whip? When I was growing up, I didn't even know what real whipped cream was. Because my mom, like me, she's like half lactose intolerant, meaning she can eat lactose, but it has a chance to give her incredible gastrointestinal issues. You know, bloating, gas, pain, having to use the bathroom over and over. So every time you eat dairy, it's kind of like a chance, taking a chance, right? A lot of the times I'm all right. Some days it hits me real hard. And I'm like, oh. So my mom would always have dairy substitutes. I didn't know what real butter, what real whipped cream, I didn't know any of it was. We had margarine, Cool Whip. That's what we ate in our house when I was a kid. So I literally didn't know how delicious real whipped cream was. I was always having this Cool Whip substitute stuff. And by the way, I like Cool Whip. I haven't had it in 100 years, but I probably would enjoy it because I grew up eating it. But no, if I had a choice, you go with whipped cream, the real stuff. You know, you go with the thing that has the real creamy flavor, dairy flavor in it, right?
Who fucking cares?
I see what you're saying, Joe Law. Super Bonchan, come on, man. Do we really have to do this? Do we really have to? Oh man, Super Banchan or Bonchan or whoever says his name. He says, so I know you don't like drama, but did you hear that Dickers has been uninvited from his family's holiday gatherings?
That's funny. So is Phil's family.
All he had to do, literally, was turn off the fucking stream and be a human. That's all he had to do, and his life would have gotten better. But he doesn't listen to anyone. He's a self-destructive individual, and I can't help the man. I've tried. How many times now? We keep going back and looking at him, and oh my god, he's doing what today? What did he do now? Are you for real? And he just keeps getting, it's like super duper downward spiral. You can't help the man. So I give up. I just can't, you know, all I can say, I've given good advice over and over. He won't listen. So anyway. Okay, what else? Let's see here. What was the last movie I saw at a movie theater? Man, it's been so long. It was pre-COVID. So I don't even know. Maybe it was, I'm trying to think of movies I saw with my wife. I think we saw Spider-Man, the original one. Spider-Man Homecoming. I think we saw
Spider-Man.
My wife. I think we saw Spider-Man, the original one. Spider-Man Homecoming. I think we saw that. We may have seen one more, and I can't remember.
That's how Scottish people fucking count spiders. We go Spider-1, Spider 2, Spider 3.
What it is. Was it, we might have seen Incredibles 2 at some point in the theater. I think we did. But I can't, or was it Toy Story 4? I can't remember. I really can't remember. Oh, Darkside Pimp, you did another sub? I missed it. Hold on. Let me scroll up. I did not see another sub. Darkside Pimp gifted a sub and it went to beep boop error. Thank you, Darkside Pimp. Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta get back to the swing of things. I'm moving slow. I'm missing your, you know what it is? I'm so comfortable in this sweatshirt, this hoodie. This is like ultra comfort for me. So I'm wearing it and I'm just feeling so chill right now that like, I'm not on my game. I'm not on my game. I'm not used to being so comfortable. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, I literally don't even know what movies cost anymore. Spider Dijon says theaters are now so overpriced and the stuff ends up on a streaming platform in a matter of weeks anyway. Yeah, like for example, a movie ticket now is more than $10, correct? I think it is. So let's say you and your loved one want to go see a movie. So minimum you're spending like $30 after tax. But these movies can be purchased digitally for $25 like the week after they're out in theaters. So why are you spending $30 to see it in the theater? And by the way, when you're at home, you can have your own drinks and snacks. You don't have to spend $8 for a bottle of water and $17 for a small popcorn. And you don't have to try to smuggle in a pack of Milk Duds in your pocket that melt on the way in so you don't have to spend...
Hang on. That was a very specific price for popcorn. How much was a popcorn in Lecturo's animated short of Phil and Cat going to the zoo? This is random. This is random, okay? I've still got some pause, by the way. That's why I want to watch it afterwards. Well, hold on a second. He has one where Lecturer made a fucking thing where Phil and Cat go to the zoo. So hold on. Yeah, we get a second here. He complains about the fucking price of popcorn. I think it's right here.
This is for food. Well, if your dumbass would look right in front of you, you'll see the prices.
Oh, haha, I didn't see that there. Sorry.
Ah, it's 7. I thought it was 17. Oh, the ice cream's 17. Damn it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if the popcorn was fucking $17 on here? And if Phil said $17 on... Jesus Christ. I mean, damn. I was hoping this was $17 for the popcorn. It would have fucking meant Phil probably fucking watched this. Because that would have been a hell of a fucking coincidence. And man, there we fucking go.
And that money. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't even understand the appeal anymore. I really don't. Like, I get it. In the 90s, you had to go to the movies. And here's why. No one had a home theater. No one had a big screen TV at home. To watch something at home, you were watching a tiny little rinky-dink tube TV on a Blockbuster video. And
oh, who fucking cares, Phil? Tacos all just created something bizarre. I don't have any... I don't know why. Why? Tacozilla? Explain yourself. Explain yourself. That's not robust. You kept seeing animation in the background. Oh god. There is an animation in the background, to be fair, of this person making the turkey dance. Not there, but yeah. Oh Jesus Christ. So now when I see that animation in the background, I'm going to be thinking of this. This fucking... well, oh god damn.
It sounded and looked like ass. Like ass. It really did. It was just bad. Now everyone has a big TV. Everyone has good... Like I have a surround sound downstairs in my living room. So why the hell do I need to go to the theater to have that experience? I have it now. Well, because I would go more often, but it's just crazy expensive. How much is it? How much does it cost? Okay.
There it is. There is a dancing turkey in the background. Although not probably a different person or whatever. But there it is, god damn it.
$18? $18 for a fucking movie ticket? What the fuck? I mean, and then, oh, I wonder why the theaters aren't doing so well. I mean, it's insane. And if your theater costs that much to maintain, you got to reevaluate your business model. $18.
Look who's, oh my god, look who's fucking talking. If it costs Phil's audience $300 a day to maintain his fucking life, then Phil needs to fucking reevaluate how much he's spending in his fucking life.
Sit there for 2 hours? That's just insanity, man.
I don't want to hear Phil Bonnell fucking say to anyone else that they don't know how to fucking budget their business or a fucking life, man. He's the last person on the fucking planet who should be telling anyone else how to fucking budget.
Well, right. If you get food and drinks, it's way more than that. Oh, man. Yikes. So, yeah, like, I don't see... Quite frankly, you know, I actually used to be into movies, like heavy into movies. I used to love movies, being all about movies, talking about movies, following the movie season and everything. And now, as I gotten older, I just don't care anymore. It used to be like a fun hobby, and now it's like one of those, you have to be like fucking eccentric and rich to be able to follow it. Like, forget it. Forget this shit. How fancy is my local theater? I wouldn't know. I haven't been there since pre-COVID. They might have changed the whole theater. Exactly. The streaming capability is so fast. Like a lot of these movies, they flop at the box office. Within 2 weeks, you could get it at home. Joker 2? You could get Joker 2 at home on demand in 7 days. It flopped so hard at the box office, they immediately put it on the fucking service so you could get it because no one went to the movies to see it. I wonder if it made any money at home.
Nope, Phil said no one.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
Yeah, I've still not seen Joker 2 yet. I've had no real desire to watch Joker 2, but I don't think it was 7 days. That seems a bit too fucking short. For it to be like properly available, like streaming, whatever. Being asked how far behind we are. We're behind Phil by about 30 minutes.
Internet content creation of on-demand and also live video streaming services. Big up to your dad.
God, can't click. Someone sent me $1 and said, "Did you hear about Wings of Redemption's 1v1 challenge against me in Black Ops 6? Would you even entertain it?" No, I'm not even kidding you, dude. I have open conversation.
Oh, Phil said, dude. Hold on, is Wings back?
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
Oh, Phil's gonna fucking be angry, isn't he? He's gonna be super angry because Wings is back creating content, but Wings did not get back to Phil Bonnell about potential interview.
Oh my god! What's up?
Give me a wee second and I'll address that super chat. I'm just right now trying to get a wee screenshot of this face. It seems like a robust face full of Phil's yellow teeth. So give me 2 seconds. Go here, remove the background, bish bash bosh, and we have... There we go, fantastic stuff indeed. Let me just throw that in the member Discord. And I'll throw it towards Mr. as well in case he wants them, so there we go. They can do with it what he wants. Cool. So, thank you very much for super chat to Aussie Turtles Gaming, who says, Lecturer needs to do a video of DSP going to the movies. Oh, that would be fantastic. But guys, if you've not seen Lecturer's like stuff yet, you know what I mean? Like, he's made 4 episodes. This one's his 5th episode. This one here is episode 5 of like fucking Derek fucking kidnapping him. The first one was a pilot of Phil's day off. Second one, Phil can't go to the zoo. The third one, Phil gets a job. The fourth one, Phil waging war against the post office. And the fifth one, obviously, is Phil meeting Derek. Yeah, I'm sure he'd be happy for, you know, suggestions. He's on Twitter, you know, he's on Twitter, you know, so if you guys want to give him, I'm gonna hit fucking follow, why not, you know. But yeah, if you want to tweet him any ideas and suggestions for future episodes, by all means do it. The Twitter link is in the chat right now. So there you go. Harrison Wells says the 3rd episode goes way too long. I mean, it's personally, I don't mind that. The 3rd one went on for almost 12 minutes. It's a bit lengthy, yeah. Personally, I don't mind that as long as there's substance to it, you know what I mean? As long as there's not a lot of dead air or whatever. But yeah. You think 5 minutes is kind of sweet spot for these? Well, yeah, well, most of these in will probably hit right in your sweet spot because most of them are about 5 minutes. So yeah. Most of them, it does follow that kind of formula, it looks like, you know? It does follow that formula roughly, you know what I mean? So there we go. That one, the get a job one, for whatever reason, was like double the length of every other one, but yeah. He seems to have kind of sticking to that formula of 5 minutes roughly. But yeah, if you have any suggestions or ideas for Lecturer to include for future episodes, I'm sure he'd be open to these ideas.
Stations right now with Wings of Redemption where he could just reach out to me and say,
let me remind us, because Phil is going to be super angry and salty that Wings apparently is creating content again and is talking again and doing videos again, but Wings did not get back to Phil Burnell to talk about an interview in the Level 1 podcast.
And said, did you hear about Wings of Redemption's 1v1 challenge against me in Black Ops 6? Would you even entertain it? No, I'm not even kidding you. Dude, I have open conversations right now with Wings of Redemption where he could just reach out to me and say, hey, you want to do a collab? You want to do something like that? He literally doesn't talk to me. I swear those guys, like, they just talk on their show to get a rise, and then they act like I'm not, I don't, like, oh, well, he doesn't respond. You didn't fucking talk to me. I don't watch your show. You know what it is? I just don't think they believe that I don't watch their show. I seriously do not watch it, okay? I don't. Every once in a while, someone sends me a clip of Lolcow Live. They're like, you gotta watch this, and I watch it. I'm like, all right. Sometimes there's something interesting, and sometimes I go to sleep. It depends. And, you know, why on earth do they say these things publicly on their show, but never to the person who they're actually addressing so I'd even know it exists, right? Like, right now, if Jordy contacted me behind the scenes and said, hey, Phil, would you like to do a 1v1 in Call of Duty? And we'll hype it up and we'll make an event out of it.
It has to be behind the scenes. A public challenge is not acceptable to you because it wasn't behind the scenes. That's some bizarre logic. Like, you know he's interested, you know he's up for it, but you don't want to do it because he didn't fucking do it behind the scenes.
I would consider it. I'm not saying I would do it. I would consider it at least. I'm open to possibilities now. I'm a lot more open-minded now than I ever used to be. You know, I know that things get hype, and I know that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't understand why he won't contact me via the open conversations we have now to make an offer instead of talking about it on a show where I don't watch it and I'll never hear about this unless you mention it like 7 days later in a $1 tip.
And you know about it, so are you interested?
Know about it. So if ever that happens, like, oh, Phil doesn't respond, don't listen to their bullshit. It's because what it is, they're trying to stir up drama for their show. Like, if they would just talk to me, I might consider this stuff, but they seriously don't talk to me. Fictitious says it's building up hype. No, it's not. Building up hype would be we talk, we agree to it, and then on each of our respective shows, we build up hype among our audiences to get everyone excited. Literally talking about something you haven't even discussed with the person yet on your show, it cannot happen. You understand? Like,
what do you mean it cannot happen? What do you mean it can't happen? That's bullshit, Phil. That is absolute garbage. That's not fucking true whatsoever ever. How do you think side scrollers managed to get Keemstar on their fucking show while they're interviewing you and you fucking disappeared? Keemstar appeared at the fucking blue in their chat where you're running your mouth talking about what Keemstar apparently fucking was doing. You vanished all of a fucking sudden, and so side scrollers reached out to Keemstar and said like, hey, Phil's gone away all of a sudden, what the fuck's going on, but are you available to come on and talk while Phil's away because of technical problems to challenge some of the things that Phil said about you? So a lot of content creators are able to fucking do these things on the fly.
This is the same thing that Keem tried to do years ago to get me to be part of Lolcow Live before it was the Lolcow podcast. DSP is going to be one of the hosts. You didn't even talk to me. No, I'm not going to be a host. You need to speak with me first and let's talk about it. I'm open to things now.
And then you fucking ignored his phone call when he tried to fucking phone you.
Let's discuss and then we'll go from there. Don't just say things are going to happen because you want them to happen. And in fact, actually going to deter me from wanting to do the thing because you acted like somehow you have power over me to just make something happen because you said it. That's ridiculous.
Phil, you're guilty of doing that to your audience. You don't like other fucking people doing that to you, but you fucking say to your audience they're definitely gonna give you the fucking money today, which you demand from them to fucking hit your little fucking goal so you can stuff your face full of fucking burgers. So why is it perfectly fine for you to treat your audience in that fucking way, but it's not fine for Keems not to treat you that way? It seems like double standards there, doesn't it?
Ridiculous. No. Come at me with respect. Come at me like a human. Make an offer. I'll consider it, and I'll either accept or decline, depending on how you come at me with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't work with racists. That's great. Don't work with racists.
And that way, Phil Bonnell will never be able to work for himself again.
Wings makes over 100K on Lolcow Live, according to him. I would not dispute that. Did you see the viewership the show has? And apparently they get insane amounts of super chats and stuff.
How do you know, Phil? You don't watch it.
I wouldn't dispute that at all. In fact, I pretty much believe it. I would think that would be accurate. I need to clean my desk here. Ugh, something spilled. I gotta clean that. Yuck. It's the internet, not an 1800s pistol duel. Talk some shit back and someone will relay the message. Okay, Wings sucks ass at video games in general, and he really sucks ass at Call of Duty. I'll wipe the fucking floor with him if he ever comes at me in any video game competitively whatsoever. It doesn't matter if it's his best or worst. I'm still better than him. He has absolutely not a fucking shadow's chance on this planet of ever beating me in a competitive video game. There you go. Done. Is that a good promo?
No, it wasn't like a fucking promo. It was fucking shite. Also, why are you screwing your wee fucking piggy face up with this? Like, what's causing this? What's causing this fucking thing? What the hell is this? I'm trying to see what is there a good frame here? Is there a good frame I can use here? What is this going on? It feels like this is not the first time he's made a sort of face. This is not the first time today he's made a sort of face. I've noticed that a couple of times. This is the first time I've managed to get it for a, you know, trap him in time for a fucking photo or whatever. Not a photo, but a screenshot. But yeah, like, what the hell's going on, Phil? Are you in pain? Are you suffering? Remember someone asked Phil ever on, are you okay? And he's making these sort of fucking faces. Is he just mid-snort? Is that what it is? Have we captured a snort? Let me throw that in the memo Discord. And of course, let me throw it towards Meester as well. Meester's not very happy with my efforts so far today, by the way. He says I need to pause more often and get better screenshots. I'm doing the best I can with what I've got in front of me. You know, there's only so much I can do. I can't fucking force Phil to make bizarre faces. He does it naturally, usually.
Nice emote. Shots fired? Is that what it is? Shots fired? Yeah, right. No, here's the thing. In truth, I'm a very competitive guy. You know, in my life, when people tell me I can't do something, I then work hard to persevere and do it. How many years?
Phil, you'll never get a real career for some very successful company.
Years that people said, you suck at this, you suck at that, and then I persevere, and I'm still here, and I'm actually doing well as a content creator in my life, like everything, right? All these years, people held me back. In Street Fighter, whenever someone talked monstrous shit about me that I'm a scrub and I can't back it up, and then I ended up becoming one of the best players in the country.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
After dedicating myself to getting good, you know? So if this was real and Wings actually seriously thought that, like, he'd be like, oh yeah, let's challenge Phil, I'll easily beat him. Dude, this is just gonna be a redo of the last time that he did this. He's going to, he doesn't understand. It's gonna be the same situation as last time, where he thinks, oh, he has the upper hand and he's favored to win, and he's just gonna get spanked left, right, up, and down in every fucking direction. You cannot hang with the king. Okay? However long ago that was, that he did that 1v1 challenge, remember? How embarrassing that was? I hope he has like 17 backup controllers for how many times he's gonna be slamming and breaking them. I'll have to say. Dick Jones, 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. Thank you, Dick Jones, for 5 gifted memberships. For everyone who's getting them, enjoy. That's good for 15 bucks of support. That gets us up to 56 and climbing. Thank you so much. We are at least a third of the way to our goal now, which is excellent.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
That's right. Does he? What mode does Wings play? Does he play standard? Does he play hardcore? Like, what does he play the most? I'm just curious. Dick Jones is all fake. All right, Dick Jones only giving fake memberships out here. That's correct. Restarian says $15. Says YouTube sub is £5 when I check. My YouTube subs are $3.99 American. If it says £5 for you, that's because YouTube pricing is different where you are. But my pricing is $3.99. Out of that, I get about 75. I think it's like 60-75%. So roughly, I make around $3 a membership on YouTube.
So there's no way it should be £5 in. £5 British. There's no fucking way that makes fucking sense. Like, you know, so Phil's YouTube memberships are priced at $3.99.
What is up, everyone?
Shut up, Phil. That's also the same price for UK. So even though the pound is worth more than the dollar, Phil would get more money technically from a British member person than an American member person because the pound is worth more than the dollar. If that makes fucking sense. Jesus, man, I forgot about Phil's fucking join video. When was it? Hold.
What is up?
It's still the old one. I was wondering how... It's still the one he had from ages ago. Look at the background and everything else, you know what I mean? Look at the fucking pop filter, this fucking classic fucking pop filter. Imagine 18 fucking pounds to be an ultra member where you get no fucking additional fucking perks compared to being a normal fucking member.
Darkside Pimp has gifted a sub on Kick to hopefully soft. So there you go. Thank you so much, Darkside Pimp. Now here's the thing. With that's $5. Why? Kick gives you $4.75 per each $5 sub that they offer. So I make way more on a Kick sub than I do on a YouTube membership.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
I can't play World of Warcraft hopefully soft because they have no protections whatsoever for trolls. So when I tried to play it twice in my YouTube career, I tried to play World of Warcraft. Each time trolls invaded wherever I was, they found me on a server. For example, the first time I tried to play it, they actually invaded the server and killed all the mobs in the starter area. So literally no one could level up or pass the introduction of the game. So that was a dud. And then I had to play the rest of it off.
Oh, that was so good. That was an incredible amount of fucking trolling that Phil had that fucking day. He was desperate to try and kill something, but not everyone was beaten to the point. If you've never seen that, by the way, guys, if you've never seen Phil Burnell try and attempt to play World of Warcraft, I would recommend it. They ruined it for him.
Line that day, or off stream that day, so no one could stalk me. And then the second time I tried to play World of Warcraft, people knew that was going to happen, so we addressed it as such. And basically, yeah, the entire day people were running around with like ridiculously insulting, disgusting names that would get you permabanned, but they don't care because that's the goal, is to basically cause a ruckus. And they were doxing, they were doing all kinds of fucked up stuff. So after like the second time, I was like, that's enough. You know, there's just no way to play this game when you have a hate base online. You know. Yeah, well, the thing is, once it publishes, I'm surprised you stuck with it and kept playing WoW and you didn't just quit a few minutes in. The first time that I'd done it, this was like when I just started on Patreon, and an early Patreon goal was, if, hey, if we raise this much this month, I'll play World of Warcraft on a special marathon stream. And then the whole thing got ruined by my trolls, and I couldn't stream it. I had to turn the stream off and play it offline. So, well, not offline, off stream. You know, it's online, but off stream, so no one could find me and troll me. But it sucked. Like, the whole intention was to do a fun, interactive World of Warcraft stream for like a whole day, and I couldn't do it because of the trolls. So, you know, I was financially committed to doing it, so I did it, but I had to do it in a way worse way. Am I going back to Dragon Ball, Brian? I don't want to play the game online because it wasn't good online. Even though I won like 90% of my matches, I hated the online play. And the story mode, I played the whole Goku saga, and not a single person has asked me to go back to it. By the way, the game lost over 90% of its player base. Seriously, everyone bought it, played through like Goku story, played online for like a week, and then never played it again. So
why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
So much for it being a competitive fighting game, like people were touting when it first came out, how ludicrous that was. Do I think I would enjoy World of Warcraft if given the chance? I played World of Warcraft back in the day. When it was brand new, I had a Tauren shaman. I had a Tauren shaman when I started. And then, or was it a hunter? No, I think I had a shaman and I had a hunter. I had two different characters. And then later on, in the mid-2000s, I played it again. And both times that I played it, I loved it. I actually really like MMOs. Back in the day, I enjoyed playing them. They were very chill. I really liked City of Heroes and City of Villains. I played the shit out of those games. Like, they were my enjoyment games. I would come home from a day of work, all stressed out, and I would sit there with a rum and coke, drink it, and just play the game at night and chill with people talking online. It was a very social thing. I loved it. But that's a lifetime ago. You know, I don't have time for that anymore. Way too busy. Okay, guys, it's time to end the show. Oh, by the way, Newton, my bad. Newton, 2 months as a member, says, I hope Lolcow Live is a failure like their host. Now, that's just mean. That's just mean. I don't wish anyone ill, though. In fact, I told you guys, I wish those guys the best. You know, Keem was nice enough to come on the show several months ago as my first ever guest. He was part of the resurgence. By far, he was part of the resurgence. Us squashing our beef. Okay. 100%. was one of the things that gave me part of the attention that I got early on.
He fucking bent the knee because he's desperate to try and get you on a fucking show. His show. He saw that Kino Casino were successful and fucking basically fucking, you know, putting a fucking collar on you and reining you in. They got to fucking use you to their heart's content. They figured out how to fucking treat and manage Phil Burnell in a way that Keemstar couldn't. So he bent the goddamn fucking knee, hoping to fucking sweet talk gear into fucking appearing on Lolcow Live one time ever. Which is why he's fucking keeping doing that.
I don't have any will ill towards Keem or Boogie or Wings. I really don't. I wish them the best. I hope that their show's great. But you guys know the show's not for me. I'm not into drama. So the Jerry Springer...
Well, fuck off. You've still got the fucking casino chip behind you. Yeah, fucking hypocrite.
Jackass style stuff that they're doing over there is definitely not for me. Like, I absolutely would have hated being a part of that show. I mean, not being a part of that show was the best choice. Because it's led me on this trajectory of being successful, doing what I love. As opposed to being successful, but doing things that I don't like, which is what would have happened if I went over there. I still would have found success. It just would have been...
Oh, spoiler alert. You're fucking not successful doing the things you claim to fucking love. The gameplay stuff? Let's have a quick fucking look at our gameplay metrics, shall we? You know, one day ago, Bison Returns, 354 views. Nobody fucking cares about the fucking gameplay. Like Street Fighter gameplay, 276 views. Nobody cares. The Level 1 podcast. This is a clip from, you know, so Phil's clip about Review Tech USA. You know, losing his mind, 3.7k views. It looks like people only care about the drama stuff, Phil, and the drama clips. Because they don't seem to give a shit about the fucking gameplay, do they? Stalker 2, Part 1 got 1.5k views. Part 2, half of that. And a rare time for Phil Burnell to get good views in this kind of crap. Flight Sim. Flight Sim, to a fair team, has actually not done terribly. Part 1, almost 100 views, 1,000 views. Part 2, almost 1,000 views. Part 3, over 700 views. It's like, yeah, Flight Sim, unironically, could be doing good for him. But nobody cares about Street Fighter. Bloodborne, nobody fucking cares about. Yeah. Well, the gaming stuff, nobody fucking seems to give a shit about compared to your drama stuff. Don't be a massive fucking hypocrite now. I don't care about drama as a fucking casino chip spins behind them in a fucking background.
And at what cost, right? And I didn't want to have it at that cost because I don't like that kind of stuff. Maybe they like it. If they do, more power to them. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? I've never liked that kind of content. So I think Keem was buttering me up to try to eventually get me on the show for a segment eventually if something bad happens. Oh, I have no idea, but it certainly hasn't happened, right? Same thing with Kino Casino. A lot of people say, oh, they're just buttering you up for a big downfall. Like, hey guys, don't you think it would have happened by now? It was August. It's now going to be December. It's a little late for that now, right? So I think a lot of people were just very wrong about a lot of things. They wanted the worst. They were always it's the sky is falling, Chicken Little. But I get it. The reason they think that way is because things went really badly for me for many, many years, and now they've turned around. So okay, let's end the show and get started. So tomorrow, all right. I'm not sure what we'll talk about on the show tomorrow. Of course, we're playing Bloodborne and Call of Duty today, so if anything happens with those, hopefully tomorrow we'll have some news to talk about. There's really nothing going on right now but game deals. Like, everyone's selling games for discounts and shit. That's like it. But maybe we'll actually have some game news and developments to talk about tomorrow. I guess we'll see. But thanks for a chill day. I hope that you guys enjoyed the Level 1 podcast. I will see you all Monday morning. All right. Cool. So let's get set up. I have to swap over to my PS5 because I'm not on the PS5, as you can see. We got to get that set up. We got to do the swap-a-roo. And I do have to take... You know what? Before I do that, I have to use the bathroom. So why don't we go on break now and play some clips so you guys have something to watch while I'm in the bathroom rather than be switched to the PS5. You got to stare at the dashboard. Let's do that. That'd be the smart thing to do. For Bloodborne, I got to be like right here, I think. Okay, so... brief break for me to use the bathroom. I'll be right back, but in the meantime, enjoy some funny clips. And if you could support the stream in some way, have
give me your money.
That would be amazing. Get my second win. I'm going for that tonight. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
You son of a...
So, yeah, we have 2 free spaces at Second Stand because Phil has begged 20 times at the very least so far today, which means we're 3 away from a full house. Now, we have had a spoiler alert. Cameron Dutchman's revealed that Phil Burnell is still sitting on $61 as of right now. Well, as of when I went live for the gameplay, when we recorded for gameplay. So, yeah. We're not going to get the $150+ in support ticked off. Hopefully we can get him touching his ear and saying nonsense or whatever, but we need 3 more. Essentially, you know. How long was he in the fucking bathroom for? Jesus Christ! I'm just spamming the right arrow button, waiting for him to fucking return, and he's just still fucking away for a long goddamn time. Oh, and he returns. He returns here. Okay, here we go. He's fucking coming back here. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get the full house, as I said, you know what I mean? We're close, we're 3 away from a full house. We need him to touch his ear, or bump the microphone, or say nonsense, or say what I mean by that is.
Our first death. Oops. I knew that shit was gonna happen, that's why I saved.
Find something for me?
The ammo is stuck in his face. Items.
See if
What's up? That's disturbing. Ammo is in his mouth. Okay. Alright, oh, that's right. We gotta switch over to the PS5 Pro. Give me a second, everyone, to do that.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Shut your hole.
Welcome to Operation Mindfuck!
Is there nothing on the internet that I won't masturbate to?
Shut your hole.
Welcome!
This is the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit and no fucking redemption.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
And she's a big fucking bitch!
I'm just waiting for Phil to get back. I mean, he's spending all his time just trying to set things up. He's there. But he's trying to get the PS5 Pro set up and it's taking forever, it seems. Fuck me, man. I'm just spamming him. I went through almost got your soundboard stuff. I need to fucking go to our soundboard stuff now. Hold on.
You have been the personification of stupidity since 1997.
There's one.
You sound like a human vacuum cleaner, managing to both suck and blow at the same time.
There's another one. That's a good one there.
Shut the fuck up, Philip. You want me to beat your ass? Get out of here, Philip! I will eat your sweater vest for dinner. Always been a fucking douche.
There we go. He's got to, because of the brand new controller, it has to update. Oh, for God's sake, man. Jesus Christ, man. Look, I think he's got fucking spam here in the soundboard.
There we go. My biggest fans are idiots.
That's a good one.
Wouldn't sync at first, but I had to do the software update and then it synced. So there we go. Now it should be working fine. Wait a minute. Did it just show Star Wars Outlaws? I don't have that installed. Did you see that? Oh, okay. It was on the store. I was like, I don't have that installed on here. How did that show up on my dashboard? It's an ad. Okay. I was thrown for a loop there for a second. Like, what the? Oh, I need to partially close my window. It's a little cold. I'm going to get rid of this moron troll over on Kick. It's been bothering everyone. There you go. Go fuck yourself. Okay. Alright, cool. Bloodborne. Born of the blood. I was born of the blood, raised in the blood. I'm one of the blood.
Shut
That's
the
disgusting.
fuck up!
That is absolutely disgusting. Where do you guys think I should grind for blood vials? I need to grind for blood vials to do anything in the game at this point. So where should I go to grind? Let me know right now. Tell me immediately what to do. Can't hold me like a small child. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome back to Bloodborne. It's been a while.
He is now recording for his shitey gameplay and sadly not bringing the end to the bingo. We had 2 free spaces for the bingo, but sadly it's not enough because we're still 3 away from the full house. So let me tick off that and
burger.
that.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
There we go, yeah. Then we got to complete the Bob Ross look, for example. But yeah, we're 3 shy of the full house, sadly. It is what it is. I've been told to check Discord. Hold, give me a second here. Let me check Discord. The latest creations. Oh, bloody hell. So Tacozilla has been having some fun. Too much fun, I would argue. He created... I don't know what the DSP equivalent of Austin Powers would be. Although he then fixed this to give him better teeth. Or worse teeth. Diablo created this. Nice little versus screen of DSP versus Wings. You know, Diablo then created... I don't know what this is about. Like, I'm not sure what the context is for this particular screenshot of what this is from. I'm not too sure. It doesn't ring a bell to me. Diablo also created this. And then he moved the background for some reason. So you have this. And then he went very... He's just messing with his filters at this point in time, but there you go. Diablo had some fun. I'm messing with his filters. But this one though, this one confuses me. I'm not sure what is this all about. Like, what is this? Like, what's the original source of this image? And why does Phil's odd-shaped head go above the whole photo? Like, it's just Phil's oddly shaped head. It breaks the photo. I don't know the full story of like, you know, I feel like there's a story here that I'm missing, if that makes sense. Not to as I'm close, but yeah. So let's check current Phil. Let's see how Phil's doing live.
I don't think she did enough damage.
Well, Phil has made $5 since starting recording for gameplay. Isn't that fucking wonderful? But guys, I think I'm going to wrap things up there. We didn't get the full house today. That is what it is. Nothing we can do. Bugged bingo mechanics, but we'll try again tomorrow, as the old saying goes. It was Simone who has his head turned 360. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is that like some sort of a horror thing or something? I don't know. I like how you explained the context. And I still don't know what the context is because I don't think I've like seen or watched that, whatever. If it's like from a show, I don't know. Yeah, thanks anyway. Guys, I will return tomorrow for some more bingo antics. As I said, thank you very much for joining me today for some good old bingo shenanigans. We didn't get the full house today, but we'll try again tomorrow. Start of a brand new week tomorrow. This is our final week, of course, of bingo stuff, because remember, and Friday will be the very final bingo of the month, essentially, you know what I mean? But we're going to have a full week to try and get some more bingo prize fund money added to that bingo prize fund, because Phil will be doing podcasts on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. So there we go. We should be here for the full entire week. If things change, obviously I'll let you know, but that's the plan anyway. We should be here all goddamn week long. But yeah, I'm going to end how it always ends by putting today's PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animation. So guys, until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you all enjoy yourselves. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.